Hey everybody, it's Party Elite, welcoming you back to another episode of our Maghrebi madness in Crusader Kings 3. How is everybody doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful start to your week. It is another sunny and a hot Monday here in Toronto. I feel like the radio right now, but honestly, it's hard to not comment on this weirdly hot start to fall. How's everybody doing? Great to see such a nice crowd hanging out in chat already. It was fun hanging out in chat before we started. Hopefully things go well today. How's it going? Shade Wolf, maybe as a Discord mod, I should pop by his stream every once in a while. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's up to you. Our stream chats are so polite and nice. It's great to see. How is everybody doing though, for real? Hey, SC, call me Artie. Did I get that right? The AE at the end is throwing me off. YouTube Sarko, Vasil, HJ, Devin, Petaway, Jazzy B, Mike and something else. How's it going? And Classified and everybody else that I've been chatting to earlier as well. Hope y'all are doing good. Let's go ahead and get this party started. There is a lot to get into. There's a lot that might happen today. I'm thoroughly excited for the potential for greatness, but also for a horrendous fracturing. So let's do a really quick your heir has happy Father's Day vibes. If only he knew. Hey now, I don't know what you're talking about. Devin Petaway, thank you very much for subscribing, kicking the stream off with a new subscription already. I appreciate that greatly. Let's hope we have a good time today. So let's go ahead and hit that continue button, dive in, and as always, I want to do a bit of a quick recap. So we're all kind of up to date with regards to what's happening, and then we push forth. You know, last session, I would say it was relatively uneventful. You know, nothing crazy happened. The succession was secured. Our son finally had a son of his own. That is 100% the result of him and his wife's fornication. Don't mind this here where it says that we're lovers. It's just, you know, like family. You know how you love your family. That's what this is. So don't worry about that. This kid is 100%. My son's, obviously. Why would it not be, right? But on a serious note, I did see the comment that was left at, you know, as just a quick note, folks, if you're watching the VOD of this live stream after it's been live, and you have a question or a comment or anything, don't hesitate to leave a comment. I do read all the comments after the fact as well. And so just to respond to that comment and to something I think we're all thinking, unfortunately, we cannot confirm... I totally read that as your son. We cannot confirm the parentage of Muhammad ibn Idris because all the game has is the dynasty tree, and that just shows how the dynasty spreads, not necessarily mother, father, and things like that. Though we might find out by virtue of events that happen. So, you know, we'll see. But nonetheless, our duty is done. Sultan Al-Qasim has secured the succession, not just for one generation, but one after as well. Apart from that, Princess Fatima over here has a horrific secret, and no, it's not just what hides behind the mask. Turns out she is actually a bit of a murderer, which, right, I guess because the world doesn't know, it's not listed over here, but we held a feast at our recently established capital of Cordoba, and at that feast we went out for a leak, and we found out that Princess Fatima murdered Wali Tuma of Korea. So, you know, thank you very much, I suppose. Ignore this as well, by the way. But I can blackmail her for a really strong hook and things like that, but as I've played it thus far, we're all about that family, right? So her secret is safe with me. And let's be honest, maybe it was somebody else. How do you recognize? She's got a mask on. How do you recognize her, right? How do you recognize her? What it is supposed to be? Sorry, what's that, YouTube circle? Oh, yeah, wife and husband, yeah. A murderer. Yeah, we've got a murderous daughter. Yeah, stabbed him, like, through the gap in his clothes or something. I forget the exact detail. Isn't Idris's wife pregnant again? Yes, in fact, my son has done his duty once more, and his wife is pregnant with his child yet again. Oh yeah, Draco, you're right. You can do that. I like the mystery. What I'm really hoping for is that these children end up with the genius trait. I don't think that pops until adulthood, but I cannot remember for the life of me. But we'll see. We'll see. Now, folks, just want to mention really quickly. If you're enjoying these streams, you'd like to see the streams continue, if you're enjoying Crusader Kings 3 on the channel, please don't hesitate to let me know by hitting that like button. We got over 100 viewers already. The action hasn't even started yet. Vasile is singing Sweet Home Alabama in the chat. Whatever it is it might be for, hit that like button to let me know if you want more of this action on the channel. Now, something I want to touch on before we kick it off in earnest is that the new patch is actually dropping tomorrow, and it is a pretty big patch. I'm really hoping this campaign survives that. We have some big plans for today, though, and if we can't execute them today, we'll be able to execute them later on. You can always roll back patches and stuff, well, typically with Paradox games, so we will keep this storyline active through that. I just wanted to address that to anybody wondering, because the patch notes, because the patch is coming out tomorrow. That is Tuesday for those of you watching the VOD. You're going out to take a piss, and oops, you see your family member murder someone. I'm feeling homesick. Oh, dear. All right, folks, let's get this party started, right? The big goal for today is to actually take another kingdom title. The Kingdom of Asturias here. Oh, yeah, okay. It's exactly what I thought was going to happen is probably going to happen. All right, so here's the deal. In the lands of the Kingdom of Asturias, there lies another kingdom title, one that we wish to invade for, and that is the Kingdom of Galicia. Galicia is a very large tract of land. It includes a lot of counties, and it is a title that does not yet exist. Oh, hang on a second. When I take the Kingdom of Galicia, I really hope I get the entire tract of land and not just this. Ooh, you know what? I think that might be what happens. I'm not... It highlights the whole thing in blue, though, is the thing. See, it always highlights what you're supposed to get out of the war. So Kingdom of Galicia, hopefully in its current state, will get me everything here, and not just this little bit here. I need to figure that out. Dr. Madhugarg, I mean, I've got a schedule, buddy. Planet Zoo will come out when it comes out. Yes, Jeff Bella came in just in time. You just missed the little kind of preamble, I guess. And Mike and something else got Cyberpunk on pre-order. Man, I cannot wait for that game. All right, so hopefully the Kingdom of Galicia will get us this entire tract of land, because, okay, now I'm worried. But the plan was to get that, and hopefully the counties that come with it will tip us over the number we need to get us the Empire of Hispania. We are still, relatively short of the required number of counties. The trouble is, if we actually get the Kingdom of Galicia, it is a title that does not exist. So when we die, we might see some realm fracturing, and that's what I'm kind of worried about. So we have to be very careful. With that said, okay, maybe we go after the Kingdom of Asturias instead, because then we can do what we did with the Umayyad, where we took the Sultanate, but because somebody else already holds the title, it won't fracture when succession happens. Jeez, okay, that is unfortunate. I was far more confident in this decision when I had a feeling that Galicia was the whole thing. And I guess there's only one way to find out, I suppose. Armandeo66, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show. Just got this game, watching your playthrough, and I went with a West African chiefdom of Wenyan. How you liking that one, Avaron? How you liking that one? If you occupy everything, it will get you all the counties. Yeah? Okay, sure. Then let's go for it. I wasn't 100% sure, and I'd hate to make a silly mistake like that. Now, before we can go for it, though, we do have to up our prestige just a little bit. We're almost at that 2K mark, but it's more about being exalted among men. It is the next stage. We're not too far away from hitting that level of fame. So we're just going to work towards that, and as we're working towards that, it might be a time of relative peace, at least for a bit of it, because our popular opinion is really hit hard by that offensive, the constant offensive warring that I've been doing. So we're gonna have like a moment of kind of like rest and respite, I suppose, before we push forward and take Toledo, Elvas over here, the Salamid Emirate over here. The long play, the hope here is that this guy's gonna have a kid, and because we get along, I might be able to get his kid. Not a daughter, but it has to be a son for succession purposes. If I can get their son to convert to my faith or culture, I might actually be able to offer him vassalage, and I might be able to convince him to do that. But that's a long conversation. I think we're good to hit play. Let time move forward just a little bit right now. The other thing we can hope for is that our vassals get a bit more aggressive. I mean, last session, I believe it was the Emir of Murcia who actually pushed forth and took this territory from, who was it? I forget who it was. Doesn't matter. Their names will be forgotten. But yeah, so I can really hope that my vassals do more of that, and I can help them help me expand my land. It's been difficult since tribal nations are always fracturing. Yeah, I mean, the big thing about Crusader Kings to remember, I guess, is that it's not so much about, necessarily, about expanding your color on the map, though I want to make sure that we are able to, again, avenge the Battle of Tours, right? And for that, we have to at least have the region of Iberia and southern Francia to ourselves. So there's a bit of a collector's element here. Just started the Crusader Kings series. I'm a complete newbie. Your videos help me a lot. Thanks for that. Well, glad to hear that, Saitama. Yeah, it's a dense game to get into, so I'm glad to see people are able to get into it with those videos. Definitely very satisfying, because I love these series. I do love these, like the whole series of Crusader Kings, I mean. So to be able to share that with people has been a joy. Some powerful vassals expecting council positions. All good. Titles can be created. I don't think we're in a rush for that. In fact, I kind of wish I held on to more holdings to be making more money a little bit faster. And also prestige is gained based on like how many counties and stuff you hold, so I really wish I'd held on to more than what I have. The other option is, I mean, again, we can just throw my concern about offensive wars out the window. It ticks down pretty quickly. So I can just throw my concern about that out the window and just go forth and conquer, right? The Sheikhdom of Elvis over here. We could holy war for a duchy. We're not going to conquer because we don't want to spend prestige. So we could holy war for the Islamid Emirate over here. Another bit of a land grab is not a bad idea. Toledo. I'll never get that right, will I? That maybe one of our vassals will war for. So some options there. How's my grandson doing? Pretty well. I mean, you know, we have to make sure we educate him, actually. I need to keep an eye out for them needing education. Durrama of Dara in Africa. Yes, that's one that I really want to check out. Finished up a fun Viking run. Got all of Denmark, Sweden, and Norway in an empire. Super fun. That is always, that unification is always a fun adventure. 876 start, or I assume 876, 867 numbers, man. Call to war. To the Serene Sultan Al-Qasim. This is the Salamid Emirate is going to war against the Umayyad Emirate. What is it? The Zargozan conquest of the Sheikhdom of Tudela. Sheikhdom of Tudela. This over here. Okay. The Empire, the Emirate of Zaragoza. Okay, it is these guys. I guess I could help them out. I mean, if the long play is to offer them vassalage and make them my vassals, then that is an option to help them out with this. If I decline, they lose some opinion of me. I really want to improve our opinions. This isn't going to be a big, issue for us. It is an offensive war. I don't know if it counts against our offensive war modifier, but let's go ahead and help them out and bring a quick end to this. The Umayyad are over here as well. Oh, they're in trouble already, man. They're not going to be a big deal. They're not going to be a big deal at all. Sure, I'll go ahead and accept this and dive in to help. Let's do it. Yes, I am a kingdom. I'm hoping to get to either Maghrebi or Hispania Empire. Exactly. That way we won't have any fracturing when I pass. Yeah, let's go ahead and accept that. Call to war. I suspect this 916 is going to grow and go ahead and hit Tudela over here. So let's go ahead and bring our own selves. Oh my god, the Umayyads. Oh my god, they've been destroyed. They had this entire tract of land down over here as well, you'll remember, but no more. No more. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. You know what? Part of me just feels like I can let this war happen without actually doing anything, but then people get upset. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and just raise the local army over here. I don't have any holdings here. Okay, let's raise... God. I wouldn't mind getting some prisoners or some money through loot or something at least. Yeah, there's some money to be made down over here. Sure. Let's raise the local army down over here. We don't need everybody. And we'll send them in over here just to siege, get some loot, things like that. I'm a big fan, Devin. I will not claim to know everything, of course, but I am a big fan, and I'm always curious and eager to learn. While hosting lords and ladies from realms near and far, some opportunities to portray Emir Silo of Salamid in a good light have presented themselves. My lord, pray tell, who is the most gallant person you have heard of? Nah, me, of course. Listen, I'm swaying him anyway. Me, of course. Come on now. It's not even a question. I'm sure I'm trying to befriend him, but there's other ways to make friends without, like, not at the expense of our own selves, right? Tukad, no, the update doesn't come out until tomorrow. 1.1, you mean? That is not until tomorrow. Seote is under siege. Oh, really? Okay. This guy's moved in quicker than I expected. 3 months. All right, here. Let's go ahead and get a small army forming up over here. I don't know if they'll form up in 3 months and be able to move in, but I can raise... Yep. Raise this army over here. Shut that nonsense down. There we go. That's what I thought. Cowards! Free fallen indeed. I swear I blinked and the Umayyad dissolved. Yeah, they had this entire section. They had this entire section at the beginning of this stream. Yeah. So that was fast. That was certainly quick. All right. Good stuff. Push them back from the siege, making our own progress over here as well. This will be good. Easy money made. And let's actually check here real quickly. Yeah, this does not affect our offensive war situation. One of the update are you looking forward to? So I read a little bit of it. I haven't read through the entire patch notes. I might do a video on the most important factors of the patch notes or something along those lines. I'm not 100% sure yet. But what am I... What? Wait, what? Why am I sieging my own... This is mine. Why am I over here putting a siege down? Chase after these guys. What's going on? Good stuff. The swaying here is working. One more sway. Let's get that up to plus 100. Because, again, I want to have full control over getting his kids to adopt my culture and whatnot, right? How do you move a rally point? You can select a rally point with a left click and then right click wherever you want to place it. And if you want to add more, you go to your military screen and you can add more down over here. And then you can drop it down wherever you want it to be. And then again, you can select from here as well and then right click to place it wherever you want to. Mini tutorials with Party Elite on live stream. Favorite thing from the update. I believe they're changing how men-at-arms distribution works for the... Is this war done? No. For the AI. Oh, would you look at that? Wow, one of my vassals. This is insane. This is what it feels like to be a king, I guess. Neil, how's it going, buddy? How's it going? Am I still playing Planet Zoo? I am. Yeah, I am still. It is new episode's going to release midnight tomorrow, technically. Still playing that. So what happened here is my vassal declared war, decided he didn't need my assistance, good on him, and took over this little tract of land over here. I will not complain about that. Wonderful. Didn't even need my help. Let's go ahead and disband this army. To the abhorrent Sultan Al-Qasim. Ugh, peasants. Peasants. Neil, you haven't missed too much. Just a small war helping a future vassal expand their territories and our own vassals expanding some of our territory, and the discussion of the plan to take on the Kingdom of Galicia and all of its counties. Never. A peasant's lot is to serve their lord. You should very well know that by now. I've crushed enough rebellions. Rally the troops. Good thing I didn't get to disband these guys. Perfect timing for this peasant rebellion. Oh, man. You lose 100? Yeah, exactly. For being over the domain limit. That I like that a lot because it'll prevent, I think, what's being called the North Korea approach, if I'm not mistaken. So there's a few really good and hefty changes coming through. New perk available as well. I really want to get to healthy and whole of body. I want to make sure that we are most likely to live a long and prosperous life. Yeah, I wish the revolts were a bit more revolting. I just wish there was like more meat to them. I wish they were a bit more... Either they were a bit more challenging or they just didn't happen as often. How do you change your capital? Select one of your holdings and it has to be a castle holding. And there will be a button, if I can pick one appropriately. Here, down at Garb. And you want to click that button over there. This little upwards arrow pointing to the crown will move your realm capital. This war is almost done here. Prisoners taken. Captured Emir Jibril's son. Are we able to ransom you, little buddy? For a favor. Favors on this poor sap. I don't think I really need that, do I? I don't really need that. Sister Habiba. I imagine they don't have enough money to pay for anything. Oof, lover's pox. Oh my god, no, that's wrong. How are you 8 and have lover's pox? No. No. Vasil, you headed out? All right, man. Well, thank you for dropping by. I hope you enjoyed, and do have yourself a wonderful rest of the day. Walaikum salam, Tyrannosaurus Rex. How's it going? Did you do a multiplayer game? Not yet, Diablo. Not yet. We are doing some multiplayer games in the Discord, though. So if you are looking for multiplayer, then hop on into the Discord if you aren't already. I mean, Diablo, I know you are. But for those of you that aren't, don't hesitate to hop in there. It's been 2 weekends worth so far. Relatively casual right now, but might do some more serious stuff, I think, if the interest is there. Who is this? My granddaughter is able to marry. Right. I do have other grandchildren too, not just the one. There is an alliance we can build out of that. There is an alliance I can build out of that. All right, let's go ahead and find you from here. So much easier. Is there a worthwhile alliance that we can build out of this? Let's see. Let's see. Alliance power, the Sheikhdom, or the Emirate of Mercia. I mean, this is a powerful ally or a powerful vassal of ours. It wouldn't be a bad idea to be allied to them. We are already allied to them. I don't know why you would show me that as an option then. Sheikhdom of Ziz, or Ziz, West Kamuda, Jerusalem, too far away. Elvas. I wonder if I want to ally with these guys and convince them to join me in other ways. Again, once I become that negative 25 from not de jure your vassal will go away. Different faith won't. Different culture won't. Unless he's got kids. Who's your heir? You. Can I offer for my wife to teach Abdul Razak? That is you. Yeah, won't accept. It's too important a character to just send off like that. All right, so that's not really an option. There's an alliance with our own vassal because of family ties. We can talk about that later. Where's my... 2 people can get married now. Jeez, that number went up. The downside of not even pausing for a moment sometimes. Yeah, Iran, I'm not sure what exactly that was. Uglabid's expanding fast. They've actually... Yeah, I mean, they were... Oh, yeah, you know what? They're growing a little bit quicker than anticipated. I might want to keep an eye on them. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. Maybe we marry for a claim instead over here. Because if we marry for an alliance, they'll probably have to move to a different place. But if we marry for a claim... I wish that was a thing here. Nothing outside of our realm, really. Ooh, we've got this. To Gaza. Down south of us. Or we got this over here. The Aghlabid Sultanate. Oh, you know what? On the topic of the Aghlabids, let's go ahead and talk to Prince Abiyanos ibn Ibrahim. Will it be a matrilineal? Will not accept. Not a chance. Okay, well, hang on a second. What is the succession over here looking like? Not the succession, sorry, but the claimants. Any other men who are single? Implicit claim is not good enough for me. Men. Prince, you are married. Ah, that's too bad. If it's not matrilineal, I mean, I could still get a decent... Well, yeah, they're not a bad ally. But if I'm going to war with the Aghlabids eventually... Sure, let's go ahead and take on this marriage. Why not? It doesn't have to be matrilineal. They can be of the other dynasty. She's not particularly... I mean, oh, her marshal's not bad, actually. Sure, we can try. We can send her off. We can send her off. Sure. Sure, make a powerful ally within the Aghlabid dynasty. Watching CK3 while playing CK3. This is the way. Oh my God, Albino. That sounds about right. Crusaderception. Do people still make Inception meme jokes? Oh, hello. I don't mind this for my grandson. Hail, yeah. Hail with some claims as well. Not that we can push them, but... those are pressed claims, which means a son out of this marriage will inherit them, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead with that. I mean, can't complain about improving the genetics in our family over here. What are your other stats like? Yeah, you're fine. That hail, though, I wouldn't mind having it. Medium chance of children. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Long time spent. Paused. My apologies. gotta take care of house cleaning. Alliance formed. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. These guys are trying to Cause me some trouble up over here. Let's shut that nonsense down. Who are you even? Oh, peasants. So that won't be a problem. This war is almost done as well. Yeah, 69%. Nice. Who has the Umayyad Kingdom title now? You know, it's still them. What happens when they don't? What happens when they don't? Disband this army? Yeah, that's fine. We don't need these two massive armies marching around everywhere. Save some money, right? Save some money for some longer term. There's the victory against the Umayyad up over here. I guess they still have a little bit of land up over here, but I feel like Asturias is going to take that in no time. Alright, so be it. It is wild to see how they've fallen. Push in over here, crush the peasant rebellion, bring an end to that war. Fort positions knowledge increase. Good stuff. Wise man. Good for you, buddy. Alright, good stuff. I was like, what is the Mayad? It's the Umayyad. Just the flag over here is blocking their name. One war done. Another almost completed as well. What is our offensive war penalty looking like? -17. Not too bad. This guy... Oh, look at that marshal, though. Zaidi and Maghrebi. Ah, come on, man. Can we... We can recruit him. He's not a bad marshal. Not a bad marshal, 22. His prowess is all right at best. But maybe we can raise him up from the rabble. Perhaps. What's happening at Cordoba? Oh, Cordoba was under siege by the peasant rebellion. That's all it was. That's all it was. Fearless villain. Not really high on intrigue or anything. I say we try and we could try and raise him. I've been wanting to raise a rebel up from the rabble, as I said earlier, for a while now, and this guy might be the one. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I do have a lot of people over here pinned that I don't need pinned anymore. It's been just been collecting pins over here. Get rid of you, Louisa. Why do I? What's your deal? Apart from being blind, looking pretty boss, I'm not gonna lie. Fornicator. Why are you? Is it the giant trait? It might be the giant trait, but unpin you. Thank you very much. Sheikh Ghanim is my daughter's husband. Look at that. Look how terrified he is. He knows the secret. Oh, he knows what she did. He knows what she did. Shiva Umayyad. Alright, get rid of you guys. Emir Silo, I know why I have him pinned. Oh, there we go. He's got a male primary heir now. Gotta wait until he's old enough before I can educate him. Or can I pull him right now? Theodis Slees. Will not accept. Sending child to foreign court is obviously a big hit. Opinion is a plus 100. Culture, faith, and the base reluctance. Man, it's tough. The other option is, of course, to pick a later potential inheritor. And I might have... Nah, no luck. And obviously with conversion, even less luck. I need a hook. I need a hook. Let's go ahead and get you here. Finding secrets in their court. Maybe we can get a hook. Yeah, you can pin things. Yeah, there's the little pin, specifically people with a little pin button there. And there's the outliner over here, which shows you your armies, your holdings, all sorts of stuff. There's actually a mod already for a more for more details in the pins, actually, in the outliner. Yeah, there's a lot of little stuff. You can give your character haircuts and stuff. There's the barber. There's the barber shop you can open up, change their clothes, change their hair and headgear and stuff. Yep, it is. Let's not forget an RPG, right? It is an RPG ultimately, even though it's also a strategy game. All right, let's pick the pace up a little bit over here. What are we looking at? Prestige is looking pretty good. Growing slowly but surely. The thing is, if we hold more titles, then we gain prestige faster, which is my driving force for the conversation of going to war for the Emirate of Coimbra here. Well, I don't want to push somebody else's claim. I'd have to recruit them to the court. For 145, you're not worth that much. You're not worth that much. I can go ahead and declare this war on my own. It costs prestige to push other people's claims anyway. Speaking of Vikings, Ivan the Boneless, or Ivan the Boneless, I guess it would be. Always hesitant. T-Bot, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show. If you are, you know what to do. Let me know by hitting that like button. Boneless is only one letter different from either terrible or despicable. That was probably his title. Oh, interesting. I'm not asking when it would be, but what do you think your next playthrough will be? India, Sweden, Southern Africa. It might be an India playthrough, or it might be a Persia playthrough, is my thinking right now, at least. If you hover your mouse over a tooltip for a few seconds, yeah, there's actually a setting you can change that makes it on middle click, which I have. Middle click locks it in place as opposed to having to wait for a few seconds. Man, chat's been pretty active. My apologies for not keeping up. I usually stay on top of chat a lot more, but there's just so much going on today. It feels like that I've been so tunnel visioned here. How am I doing? SMAD 1980, SMAD 1980, SMAD. What is it? Let me know. I'm doing great. How are you? How's it going? Enjoying your Monday, I hope. You know what? I say we go for this war. It costs a little bit of piety, but we got piety. Sorry, coming out the wazoo. Nearly a religious icon. Take a little bit more territory, improve our holdings, increase how quickly we gain prestige. Maybe we should actually make some duchy rank titles so we can increase prestige faster. Feeling so like greedy and rushed. Nonetheless, let us declare this war. Let us declare this war. Conquer holy war for the Duchy of the Emirate of Coimbra. Confirm that. Vastly inferior. It shouldn't last very long. I don't think I'll need to bring any allies in, so we don't have to spend any prestige for that. Let us declare this war. And make it swift. Yeah, they don't even have any allies. Oh my god. They don't. Why am I even hesitating? Oh yes, that music. That beautiful music. Aw, man. Moment of glory, pausing for the music, and my brother died. My half-brother, but, you know, family nonetheless. Getting just a little bit of stress there. So his son, my nephew, has taken over his title. We get along well enough. Again, let's make sure this war ends quickly so we don't have to struggle with offensive war problems. Anime Roy, thank you very much for subscribing. I do hope you're enjoying the show. I can, like, barely hear the announcement sounds today for some reason. So weird. Russell, hey, man, how's it going? Glad you could make it. That is some decent family renown gain. This? Is it? Or are you talking about something else? Did I miss something earlier? Sincere Zaidi, would that have any effect if a crusade was called on the Asharis? We are of a different faith. So holy wars are faith-based. Came in at the right moment, time to start a new war. Yeah, Valentina Rigio arrived just as a new war kicked off. Not a big one, a smallish one. Should be pretty swift on this one. I might want to get some more men-at-arms, actually. Though, as you can see, holding an army can get hyper-expensive. Can get extremely expensive. Ivar? Ivar. Okay, good to know. Under siege. Up over here, that's fine. It's a small army. Once this is, you know what? Let's actually split off the besieging army. I said let's. Oh. Okay, weird UI issue there, and let's move on up. Prevent that from happening, and at the same time keep the siege going as well. 3.6 is more than average. Oh, okay. All right. 3.69. It is a nice bit of renown gain. Yeah, I've definitely seen higher. If it's a situation where I'm willing to give titles away, I've definitely seen higher. This is one of those, mad dashes, though, so a bit different, I guess. Prisoner taken, Siege 1, secret uncovered. Ooh. Arif Aslamid's non-believer secret. I don't need secrets on these guys. I need one on the actual head honcho over here. Come on, buddy. You know what I need. All right, this should net us some good money. I'm not going to ransom them just yet for 10. Oh, that's nothing. I guess these guys are broke. They're a small faction over here. Rush these fools over here. I'm not ransoming them off yet because I'm pretty sure that's helping my war score. Yeah, significantly. So we're gonna keep that for now. No mods on this playthrough. How's it going, all the arts? Last episode, father died already. No, Oh, I see. Well, I mean, my dad's death gave me title and land. My brother's death gives me sadness. So, you know, a little different. A little different. Down over here, not enough for the siege, eh? Damn. We'll bring some people down, even if... I don't even know if we have to. Okay, you guys are little warmongers, aren't you? Independence War. Independence. Who do you serve? Oh, wait, you're the defender. Yeah, defender. Okay. Against the Sheikhdom of Tarragona and the Sheikhdom of Leyda. Well, we could dive in. Because again, if we are trying to offer him vassalage eventually, keeping him strong isn't a bad idea. What I know is going to happen is it's going to backfire and it's not going to work out for me. Ransoming doesn't specifically reduce war score, but it's because... No, I don't think you keep the progress... No, well, so when I was testing it out way back when the game first launched, so pre any patches, if you ransomed the valuable prisoner off, I'm pretty sure the war score went back down, didn't it? That's what I thought, at least. That's what I vaguely remember. You know what? I'll accept this call to war. I'll be an honorable man. I don't think he'll need my help. And even if he does, we'll be able to get there soon enough. Get this over with. Divide and conquer. I was thinking about that, divide and conquer, but I want to try the diplomatic route over here. And if it doesn't work, then honestly, it's not like they'll be able to muster the strength against us. It's not like they'll be able to muster the strength against us. They are weak, they're pitiful, they're small. And by the time we go to war with them, we'll have the Kingdom of Galicia as well, right? So, that is, sorry, if we have to go to war with them, by the time that happens, we will be, oh, nice. We will be much stronger still. Allied combatants slain, good stuff. Go ahead and push down over here. I want to split this army off a little bit. Not in half. We'll get you down to here first. Let's go. My son Idris. Oh no. Not my primary. Yeah, I guess so. He took on a secondary spouse. I wanted him to wait because I wanted. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure that my grandkids, at least some of them, had the good congenital traits. I was a little worried about that. All right, let's go ahead and split some of you guys off over here. Just need some levies to come down and help with the sieges. The rest of you can go chasing. Ooh, actually, I guess... Oh, that's why. Because the commander is over there. Oh, really? That's not good enough, eh? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Glad I checked. Let's go. Stay united. I mean, for 10 gold also, Russell, the ransom isn't really worth all that much. Is there a way to identify valuable prisoners? If they're the primary... If they're the faction leader, the primary heir, the secondary heir, or even the third heir, then they will be a valuable prisoner. You can also click on the war, and... oh, what happened here? How did I lose my... Did he escape? Or did he die in prison? Well, it shows it over here, and it tells you why. Where did my plus 50% go? It's not like they won a siege somewhere. Okay, that's weird. That's weird. The County of Hodna. Ooh. That's not a bad guess. How much to recruit you? 120? Let's keep you pinned for now. That's not a bad guess. That is a sizable chunk of land, I suppose. Am I going for England? Not particularly. Right now, the initial play here is to go up to southern Francia. Oh, wow. That's taken a while. To go up to southern Francia to avenge the Battle of Tours is the current plan. So we finally got plenary assemblies, which allows us to enact limited crown authority, which we might do soonish. We'll see. Our current fascination we have to pick. Our current exposure is to the barracks, 28 years. Let's go ahead and be fascinated by that as well. 14 years. Might not happen in our lifetime. Our learning is very low, which is making this a slow burn on fascinations and innovations. Alright, war is done. Enforce our demands. Beautiful. Victory is ours. Victory is ours? What? Did I have... No. No way. I did not have the wrong war goal selected, did I? God damn it, you're kidding me. No way. The timing of this bad news. Did I didn't know. There's not a chance I selected the wrong war goal there, but okay, I'm not going to let that upset me too much. Becoming a beast, though, at the same time. What's that about? Oh, I've certainly gained some weight. It's because I'm a eager reveler, I think, and I've been to a couple of feasts. Did I seriously, Diablo? Oh my god, I can't believe I missed it. God damn it. That's okay. Not the end of the world. Watch as the realization hits him. Not the end of the world. We're okay. We're okay. We're fine. We're fine. I can't declare a war because we'll break a truce, though I can kill him and then declare a war separately. We're okay. Besides, we have our armies raised and other wars to deal with as well, so let's go ahead and deal with those first. Pretty soon. Pretty soon. If we do another hunt or something, we might be able to gain a good bit of prestige. Let's get down here, please. I lose these troops over here. Yeah, and you're fat, says Tukad. Yeah, exactly. This game just piling it on over here. Alright, let's move down over here. Lost a bunch of troops, which is unfortunate, but let's avenge them swiftly. Yeah, going on a hunt reduces weight, and it can help our prestige as well, so a couple of benefits to be had over there. Who are these wars with? We got the Independence War, and this conquest of that territory up there. Wow. So I didn't inherit that much land, I just inherited a war instead. Let's push down. Where's their capital? Up over here? Sure, let's move up there. It does look like our vassals, though, have been expanding. This Toledo has been taken by the Emir of Murcia. They've been growing stronger and stronger. They actually worry me that they're so strong. They would worry me if we didn't get along. Man, another one bites the dust. This is just bad news after bad news after bad news, isn't it? Wife, as you drew your last breath, relief washed over me. Perhaps I should be ashamed, but in truth, there was no love lost between us. Finally, I am free to start my life anew. Wow. Tukad, my Sultan, have you logged the food for the day? No. Okay, apparently I'm happy about losing this wife. She wasn't the greatest, I suppose. Who is my primary spouse now? He's good. Now, not having enough spouses is going to hurt my my piety gain, so let's go ahead and get ourselves a new secondary spouse. Some alliances that can be made, maybe. Minor alliances. I think maybe I should look out for traits instead, then. Not negative, not hunchbacked. Not negative traits, positive traits. This was actually, those are claims, sorry. Alliances. 6. Fiefdom of Saora. Tiny. Not really worth my attention. They'll drag me into more wars than they'll help me with, I feel like. Alright, let's seek out a potential trait. Sure. Quick. Comely. I was hoping for, like, beautiful or something, but I'll take whatever I can get. I don't mind Hale either. If we even have any more kids. I don't know if it's going to happen. I mean, she's okay. She's 6. I'm going to be dead by the time she comes of age. I guess I should really look at stats. Marrying for children is a silly idea at this age. See if I can get someone with even higher stewardship than current. Nope. Anybody who can help me with Marshall if I need to flip the switch. No, don't want anybody with high intrigue, just in case my secret gets uncovered. Get one with high stewardship. Our current spouse has 21 stewardship, so getting somebody else who we can swap Marshall with, and she's got swap Marshall with. There's a euphemism, and she's also got quick, so some options there. And there's an alliance with a small holding within our own territories, if I'm not mistaken. We actually have a chance at children, sure. Let's do it. Yep, let's do it. All right, these wars continue. You're heading up over here to take on their capital. Up over here, our ally is doing all right. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. Thank you for that. Don't demonetize my YouTube. I keep forgetting there's a setting that I need to change. Whoops. Whoops. Non-believer secret. Listen, I need dirt on the big guy here. Mr. Head Honcho over here, please. These other secrets are useless unless I want to get him killed or something. Those other secrets are useless. Neighborhood lost. Okay, good stuff. Increased military presence at Melia. Good stuff. Couple dead guys in our dungeons. Might actually have to do a tour of the dungeon soon. While this war is going on, let's go ahead and... I mean, we can dedicate ourselves to losing weight, yes. But I feel like... oh, man, a hunt we can't do until 9/27. Next year, 17th of March. Let's wait until that. Yeah, that was unfortunate. That was an early start to this week, I guess, eh? Can't remember where the setting is to tweak that, to hide. This? Well, it's not a graphic disease or injury. I'll seek it out some other time. Just need to make sure I don't click on my latest wife. Scandalous priest. Oh, come on, man. The Zaidi world was shocked to learn that my spy master Emir Agathos was discovered gorging himself on a luxurious feast of roast swan, fine cheeses, pomegranate cakes, and violet sharba. The excessive indulgence of the feast has cast a dark shadow on his legitimacy. While scandals among the clergy are nothing new, it is disquieting for one to occur so close to home. Condemn him for piety? How important are you? How important are you? You do hold an emirate. Not all that powerful. He likes me well enough. I could probably improve my relations, or I could just stay quiet about this. Just stay quiet about this. He is my spy master as well. We're gonna stay quiet about this. No love lost. All good, all good. Oh, lose weight decision is broken? Oh, game rules. Gotcha. Oh, can I change it in Iron Man, though? Oh, dear. He just likes to eat, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Lose weight. I mean, we might look at lose weight. How is it broken, though? How is it broken? Sultana has gained architectural experience. Good for you. Victory in this independence war. Good for us. Independence war defeat description. Nice. So be it. I should have contributed. Could have gained some prestige out of that, maybe. Is this, Nahal, are you my first wife? You are. Great. Her improving her stewardship is great for us, because she can help us with, managing the domain, yeah. Good stuff. Are all of our wars done? No, just this one left to go. This will be done soon enough. Speed up time a little bit. Welcome back, Mike. Something else left as soon as I asked my last question. So if you didn't see it, is there a page you can show with all the empires in it? I'll show you how you can see all the empires in a moment. Existing or all that are possible? Which do you mean? Broken because it causes death. Oh my god, Dragonfey, thank you for the heads up. It does not work ever? Okay. My daughter-in-law, Shaika Elvira, gets to hear many things during her comings and goings at court. Lately, she has heard some very interesting stories about what my acquaintance Hakam does in the shadows. Ooh, Hakam. Who are you? Chancellor of Prince Idris. Not anybody valuable, but useful to know. Sure enough. Sure, it'll find. We'll find some use for it. That's good to know. That losing weight doesn't work like that. You know what? Maybe it's not broken. Sounds kind of accurate. God. Alright, let's get this war over with. Yeah, we gotta up our prestige gain and everything. I want to get to work over here. Push down over here. Well, that's already under siege. Nothing we can do there. Let's go ahead and put you under siege then. Or even you. Here. Captured a wife over here. I should definitely, after all these wars are done, I should take a look at how many people I can ransom and how many people I can do other things with. And I need to consider what else I want to spend my money on. You're finding no more secrets at the court? Keep it up. Let's try it for one more cycle. All that are possible. Okay, so for that, if you hit... there's a map mode that shows you all of the empires that are possible. So these are all the possible empires. They don't all, or I don't think any of them exist yet, but these are all that can be made, depending on who you are. And actually, that's not entirely accurate. There are more that you can make based on certain decisions. So you can actually fabricate completely new empires as well. Like, not an empire, I believe it's a kingdom, but you can actually make the Kingdom of Portugal, which doesn't show up when you show the kingdoms, but if you are the right culture and the right... you hold the right territories and stuff, then you can make it yourself. So there's quite a bit. Quite a bit. Kingdom of Taza. That's... you're not important to me. That's my own holding. I already own that. That's already mine. Sheikh Oward converted to Andalusian. That's not exactly what I wanted. Alright, won the siege up over here. Push down here. We are taking some attrition. Oh, these guys are starving, eh? Keep it up. Okay, let's pull these guys back and try and get them fed before we lose them because of my because I'm distracted or something silly like that. Persia is a fun one, especially if you try to do it. I don't know if you watched my video that I released earlier today about like 10 interesting starts. But if you convert to Zoroastrianism, it's a very challenging situation. Let's put it that way. Let's pull back here. Let's get some supplies, and try not to starve. I promise I will, Ferdo. I promise I'll take care of it. Change swaying. Good point. He's at 100% now, isn't he? Thank you. Good point. Let's take a look at some of our vassals, perhaps. Oh, another one. My other brother died. Yeah. More like no. Goddamn, what happened? Natural causes. At the age of 52. Y'all gotta live longer, man. My nephew takes charge. We get along well enough. Title claimant, that's gonna be... Okay, good. His intrigue is low. See, my concern is that some of these title claimants will, as the generation ticks over, my concern is some of these claimants will start, pushing those claims. Alright, so we're able to go on a hunt. We're also able to look at our Chancellor here. Died. Forgot to replace him. Chancellor, such an important role. I mean, I guess he can improve relations locally and stuff like that. I can also integrate titles, which is something I should maybe consider doing. Integrating titles takes a fair bit of time. 53 years. That's not worth it. Let's work on domestic affairs instead. Basically, you can make other titles de jure part of your title, and that way you don't have to worry about succession as much, but it takes forever. What am I looking for? Realm, right. Vassals. Who doesn't like me? You, Zaza, Ibn Ali. Man, my vassals love me. For the most part. Alright, you know what? There's only one guy who kind of really stands out. A couple guys who stand out. You're a powerful vassal. Go ahead and improve our relations here. Or I could just claim your title instead. Sway. Let's work on that instead. Natural causes sounds right. It says suspicious circumstances if it's suspicious circumstances. What is Denmark doing here? Man, don't even. Looks like they're about to be pushed out, though. But yeah, don't even get me started on that. What do you mean, Devin Petaway? A little late on what? Oh, education. Yes, yeah. Education starts at 6. Another call to war by who? The Emirate of Mercia. Oh, okay. Oh, peasant uprising? You can't take care of that on your own? Come on, buddy. And I'll join. 8 prisoners can be ransomed. I just want to end this war before we go on that ransoming spree. Yep, gaining our supplies over here. The war score is also ticking up because we have, you know, everything we need to win it. So that slow tick up will eventually hit 100% if we do nothing. This peasant uprising lasted all of 10 seconds there. Jeez. Okay, you guys are moving down. What? Heading towards Cordoba, maybe? Maybe. Is it possible to play as Mansa Musa? I'm actually not sure. Couldn't answer that for you. Sultana Badiat. I'm not going to click on that. Risky click. She's pregnant already. That was pretty fast. And that is the Peasant Uprising one. Excellent. Up over here, enough supplies. Let's go ahead and head down over here. Let's head over to Lisboa here. Put that capital under siege. Bring it into this war. That'll be it. The other Denmark down south. Wait, there's another one more south than this Denmark? I think this is the southernmost Denmark, is it not? Oh my god! Oh my god, how did I miss this? Why? Why do they do this? Going on their wild adventures. Alright, come back and switch your tasks. We found all the secrets we could find over here. Unfortunately, nothing worth anything. My own granddaughter. Alright. Hang on a second. If you're married... Okay, hold on a second. He's married to my sister-in-law. His sister-in-law... Did he have a... This has got to be from an old marriage, right? Whoa, is Princess Sophia sleeping around? No. Why am I... Oh, secondary spouses. Right, of course. I was so thrown off. I was like, hold on. What the hell? What's going on over here? Secondary spouses. All right, we're okay. We're okay. What I did want to check, though, is I doubt I'll be able to educate this young boy. I doubt... Yeah. It's going to be a tough bid. We'll see how that plays out. We'll see how that plays out. And actually, as this siege is happening, let's go ahead and... Let's go ahead and go on a hunt. It'll help our prestige. We will also hopefully lose some weight. Sound the horn. Kind of expensive. Glad I saved the money. Glad I didn't spend it on anything. And we have a new lifestyle perk as well. Go ahead and get healthy. Staying alive over here. Staying alive. How old are we anyway? 67. 2 more years. Can't the vassal with low intrigue still kill you if they have good spy masters? They can, but their own intrigue is a good indicator. But they absolutely can. If they have a good spy master, or if enough people dislike me, if enough things come together, they can totally, absolutely still kill me. And even if they do it solo and they have a 5% chance of success, like, you really got to pray to Orange Jesus, or Orange Jahamad, I guess, you know, to hope that they still manage to kill you. The trophy. I must have scoured the farmlands twice over by now, and still no sign of game. Everyone expects me to return triumphant with a trophy, but as things are looking, I will only return with shame. Humble honesty, or get that trophy. The nearest market should have a heart. We came here for prestige. Intrigue is something we're very good at. Deba just caught up on the VODs. Good stuff, good stuff. We're, let me know if everything makes sense or if you need a little bit of a catch-up. Not too much crazy stuff so far this session, surprisingly. Preparing for a big war, though. Yeah, the nearest market will have a heart. Yeah. I totally got this hunting trophy. Don't worry about it. Oh, right, the richest man in history. Right. That's a name that really should stick once you hear it. It's such a... You know... There's an alliteration and everything. Hunt is drawing to an end. In spite of our difficulties along the way, the hunt went very well. Yeah, sure it did, buddy. We return home reinvigorated. We're so close. We're so close to being exalted among men. I cannot wait for this war. Building hunting grounds should improve hunting quests. In fact, well, we're pretty low on money right now. This war is done. Enforce the demands. That's a small sum to gain. Sure. Good stuff. So be it. Go ahead and disband you guys. Start making money again. Yeah, we make decent cash. Attack Denmark. Soon, for sure. You know what, actually? I mean, I guess we could... We could take this territory. They're vastly inferior to us. Wow. The people of the Sheikhdom of Cordoba have finally been convinced to convert to the true faith. There are practically no more heretics in the whole of Cordoba. Brilliant work, Daoud. Brilliant work. That is the conversion and everything done over here. Control is really low. I should probably send my my marshal in. Where are you? Council, jeez. Always the last place you click. How long will it take? Rather, how much will it help? Sure, just for a little bit at least. It's pretty low. Popular opinion, that offensive war penalty is all the way down, so I could go to another war. There should be a war option to demand someone's hand in marriage in exchange for tyranny. Like a threaten for war. Denmark should fall. Yeah, I mean, I could... Let's see, I could take this holding over here. Not a terrible idea, actually. It'll help me gain some more prestige, because this will be a holy war as well. My one concern... So Denmark right now is Asatru. Okay, so it's not like all of Catholicism will come chasing after me. They won't be able to respond very quickly. We can crush them. The problem is taking their capital will take a lot of time, if I intend to do that. The other option is to push further into the Umayyads, or even Coimbra over here. Alternatively, what I'm thinking we might actually need to do is I think we might actually need to save up some money for the war that's coming up ahead. Because this war for the Kingdom of Galicia is not that far away. I know it seems far away, but it's really not that far away. So I think maybe we save up a little bit of money. That'll be a huge land grab. And that'll be a long, potentially a long, protracted war. High tyranny should let you make wars without de jure. I think the problem... Oh, goddamn. Steward getting to work over here. 115 gold out of nowhere. Good stuff. Good stuff. I think there's, with regards to using tyranny like that to declare wars without de jure, I think it's just a matter of controlling how quickly a player can grow their holdings. Crusader Kings is quote-unquote not about that, so to speak. So I think that's why there are a couple limitations. And again, just historicity as well, right? Let's go ahead into our dungeon where we have 25 prisoners. But before I say hello to the 25 prisoners, I want to say hello and welcome and thank you to Kevin Hefner, Caleb Fesea, and Ewan Ferguson for subscribing. Thank you very much. I hope you all are enjoying the show. I'm actually really excited today for a couple of things. We just want to mention this really quickly. We hit 100 channel members, I think just over the weekend. So that's super cool, and I appreciate that greatly. But also, we are just at about 145k subscribers. We're at 144,983. So it's an exciting day. It's an exciting week. I'm not gonna lie. It's still cool to hit those numbers, right? But yeah, thank you very much for subscribing. I do hope you all are enjoying. And folks, with over 200 people watching, again, if you are enjoying, you want to see more Crusader Kings on the channel, you want to see more live streaming, please hit that like button. Do not hesitate. And if you are new around these parts, make sure you join our Discord as well. Link is in the chat. It should also be in the description down below. Huge community, 3,000 people playing all sorts of games, including lots of Crusader Kings right now. I have 2k piety. Yeah, I got a lot of piety. But as much as I'm spending piety for holy wars and whatnot, it's the money that I was talking about. I want to make sure there's enough money for a prolonged war against the, against Asturias or the Kingdom of Galicia. Should do a diplomacy focus with who, sorry? Conquer their lands and let the war score tick up. I guess I could do it that way. I guess I could abandon the army, disband the army. Sure, let's see how much money we get out over here. Yeah, drop those E's. Let's celebrate the 100 members. That's a pretty big milestone. Need more likes, drop those. Oh, 94. Kicking it up a notch. Once found a ghostly white wolf during my hunts. Oh. Obsessed my character till the day he died. Oh, I haven't had that event yet. Get Party Elite to 1 million subs. He deserves it. Well, thank you very much, Devin. Greatly appreciate that. Yes, Saturdays we are doing Crusader Kings 3 multiplayer. Thank you, Spindle. We are doing Crusader Kings multiplayer. Really want to see a 3-hour stream of Bannerlords soon. What is the best way to conquer some territory from larger empires? Allies. Allies, or you can try and use assassination to make their large empire break apart, and then you know, eat up its pieces. All right, get those whips out, folks. Let's get to work over here. Can we ransom you for 50? Yep. All right, sounds good. Go ahead and do that. Your hide was saved today, quite literally. Go ahead and play it at 1 speed so we can, you know, go down in order over here. A lot easier to keep things going down in order. Okay, maybe 2 speed. One is a lot slower than maybe 3 speed. Oh my god. How long does it take to accept it? There we go. Beautiful. We're done with you over here. Ransom you off for another 50. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Who else? Well, got little kids over here. Can we ransom you off? I can't afford it. All right, we'll hold on to him, her, them. Hold on to them. Like, we'll hold on to them for now. Ransom, can't afford the 10, okay. Well, you're going to be in trouble, buddy. Can't afford the 25, well, you're going to be in trouble, buddy. Kids. Ransom you for 10, sure, I'll take it. Again, if they're willing to pay, quote-unquote, full price, then so be it. Adnan, you, my friend, you know what? You spent enough time in the dungeon. Hopefully you've... Or not in the dungeon, but, you know. House arrest. Hopefully you've learned your lesson. Let's go ahead and recruit this man. With a weak hook. That's a high marshal. Just under what our current marshal has, and he's 53. Our highest marshal right now is Sheikh Malik, also 22, but he is also old. This guy is young. Not a bad idea. Oh my god, Tukad. Get the whip, jihadi daddy. Oh my god, oh my god. We will torture them for family. Damn right, Natalie. I think this guy is a good guy to get on with a hook. He is Maghrebi and Zaidi. He's learned the error of his ways, I hope. Let's negotiate his release. Well, we don't have to pin him because eventually, when the time comes, his name will come up high because of his high marshal. Alright, so that's that. Back to the dungeon. Back to the... I shouldn't say dungeon. To the cells. Because some of these guys are in house arrest, right? Okay, ransom offer accepted. Good stuff. Lots of kids here. Still children. There we go. You. Favors. I don't really need favors, unfortunately, for you. And unfortunately for you as well. Good stuff. I have no choice but to accept your conditions for my release. Watch your step now, Adnan. I don't want to see you at the head of another peasant rebellion. Angry. But it'll wither away. That anger will wither away. Tukad, I'm just kidding. Unless... Oh my god. He's already... Oh. No. He's Zaidi. Unless you were talking about... the guy that I could ransom for a favor or whatever. Suppose that's an option. Oh, okay. I can't change game rules because we're in Iron Man mode. But I have a new daughter. And in fact, let me check this new daughter out. She is... hasn't gained the congenital trait, unfortunately. Has not gained the congenital trait. It's okay, we'll have more daughters. Nobody here can be ransomed for money. Ooh, for 10. Will not accept. That's too bad. That really is too bad. Malika, no. How about you up over here, Abdullah? Nope, no luck for you. Man, these guys are all... I guess that's why they're down here, right? I guess that's why they're down here. Yeah, that's only 20 years, Diablo. We'll live that long. Okay, you, buddy. Number 1. It will increase my stress, but it's fun. The kiss of the whip. Might look innocent, but it can separate flesh from bones just as well as any knife. A truth Abdul Hazm is soon to experience. He will be sleeping on his stomach for quite some time. It's been a while since we've tortured people. It's been a while since we've been on this journey together. Get you up, literally, maybe? Ah, the rack this time. Okay, so we're not hitting him. Not hitting him. Had to be done. Had to be done. Down over here, these guys are all children. Who's the next adult? You, Sidre. 16 years old, learning this lesson very early. Do not displease the higher nobility of these lands. I think that's enough for now. We're pretty stressed out. Can you not afford to buy your spouse a shirt? Sheesh. I think she chooses to be topless. So, you know. Her choice. Her choice. Free to do as she pleases. Alright, what are we looking at here? Prestige. Almost exalted among men. Let's pick the pace up over here a little bit. In terms of rate of time. Lots of money, actually. I'm serving as your marshal. Sorry, in serving as your marshal, I have learned much about tactics and strategy. I'm willing to tutor you in these topics in order to gain your favor. Taking strategy lessons for 5 years. Improves my martial. But my martial, even with the +3, it's not that world of a difference. You know, it's not the biggest difference in the world. I can manage just fine on my own. Thank you very much, Abdullah. The Foolish is his title? Oh no. Or not his title, but his, what's it called? Epithet? Never can say that one. I can manage just fine on my own. Thank you very much. Yes, Ricky, cool. It's probably the faith situation. Any genius grandkids? I don't think so. We've got quick, but no geniuses. No geniuses. You are 5. Need to keep an eye on you when you turn 6. Offer guardianship. What are you, bossy? Up your stewardship. Sultana Nahal, the high stewardship. Midas touched. Muhammad ibn Idris. Do not touch his culture or faith. Let's do it. Emir Zaya has been swayed. Okay, plus 16. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Epitaph. Epitaph. That helps. Epitaph. Okay, excellent. So close. It's going to be a big one. I really hope that's enough territory to declare ourselves emperor. I really hope that's the case. What's the deal down over here? A secret exposed. My vassal, Emir Wittericho, has accused my sister, Princess Samira, of having an affair with Abdul Hassan, the son and heir of Sheikh al-Hakam of Algiers. I do not see what the fuss is about. It is not as if lust is an unnatural affliction. What do we know about lust, right? Have we nothing more important to tend to? Oh dear, this is not good. My sister might be in a bit of trouble. My half-sister, covetous blackguard. Gee, I wonder if she was really up to this stuff. Okay, this is it's okay. He still likes us. Lost opinion, gained trait. Yeah, they still like us, but I don't know how they're going to deal with my half-sister here. Bit of a problem. Bit of a problem. Yeah, down over here, I am tempted to take on some wars over here as well. The Aghlabid Sultanate looks like it's going to suffer a loss at the hands of, I assume, Mazab over here, who might be my next target. Once they do so... I definitely don't want to let this... Oh, there it is. Imprisoned my sister. Ah. My half-sister. My half-sister. He's not wrong in doing so. But how do I feel about that? Damn, his heir doesn't like me. Covetous knave. He takes after his mother. It is a matrilineal marriage. These kids are of our dynasty. I don't want to... Damn, he's a powerful vassal. He's a powerful vassal. He owns a fair bit of territory. He has access to a fair bit of military strength. You're right, Maxar. Yeah, what is it called when you get not a title, but a nickname? There's a name for it. Okay, this is something I have to consider. I wish I could demand that he release my my sister. Not going to demand his conversion. This is a risky demand. Where'd the call to war go? Okay. My brother Mina died. Alliance invalidated. Losing a couple of our smaller alliances, I think. Michael Yanisic, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Thank you very much for subscribing. I do hope you are enjoying the show. Yeah, he's strong. I need to do something to keep him in check. I mean, he likes me is the thing, which is good. But does that mean we're going to let him get away with something like this? Imprisoning our sister? Moniker? Yeah, moniker's a word, but it's something else. I think it's epithet. Man, this is going to bother me. It's going to bother me. Like the great, the Dane, the... Going to bother me. Let's see. To the Serene Sultan Al-Qasim, you will pay me 10 gold to get Faria. Sure. Have her. Inherited the Mosque of Huskar. It's not a bad thing to have mosques. Because of our faith, we are able to actually hold on to these temple holdings. It's a decent bit of tax actually being made over here. And, again, having more holdings is not a bad idea either, right? Holding a barony doesn't help us that much, but... How did our Chancellor die again? Come on, buddy. My own son, Prince Gabriel. Sure, let's go ahead and assign you. Get to work there, buddy. More prisoners can be ransomed. For 10, go ahead. And Wahida. Good deal. And another 10. Good stuff. Man, we're making bank. If he's inferior, declare war. Sorry, with who? Oh, sorry, you're answering somebody else's question. My bad. There we go, Max. Sorry, yeah, you've got it. You got it. Not everyone sires their own grandson. Yeah, it's like, listen, but some of us are sultans and some of us are mere emirs. There's a difference. There's a difference. Khadija can marry. We've already got an alliance with our brother-in-law, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so we don't need that. Sheikhdom of Medellin. See, the thing I'm wondering is if I ally with some more of my vassals here. Like, for example, let's go ahead and ally with my steward's holdings here, the Idrisid Emirate, in the hopes that they will get a bit more ballsy and they will push some conquests of their own, knowing that they'll have my backing with them. So this is my daughter, my own daughter, Khadija. Sure. Marry them. The risk of children being inbred. The alliance will be stronger for it. Don't need to use a hook. Don't want it to be matrilineal. Yeah, won't accept because he's in charge of a realm. So sure, let's go ahead and send this proposal. Go for it. You're saying give my grandson, I assume you mean buddy over here, a diplomacy education? I can't choose his education focus because he is my son's son. So only my son can choose his focus. And since it's stewardship, I don't mind that. His diplomacy is pretty poor, but we'll just have to find him a wife. Hopefully we become... we're in charge by the time that we get to pick his wives, but his wife will have to be good at diplomacy. Because, yeah, we can't have him have poor relations with his vassals. That would be a problem. That would be a problem. That would be a big problem. Oh, we can found a holy order. That's pretty cool to do for 1,000 piety. What do y'all think? Do we found a holy order? We have been going on multiple holy wars. What do y'all think? That could be fun. That could be fun. And you know what? On the topic of fun, let's host a feast. We enjoy partying. We're supposed to be role-playing. We've got where to go? Comfort Eater. Eager Reveler. So I say we host a feast. There's an opportunity to gain some prestige. Costs us a little bit of money, but we got plenty of it. Let's go for it. Let's have a party. Prepare to celebrate our future victories that we know are coming. Yeah, let's do it. Our vassals like us. They should all attend, I hope. How do you add different types of troops to your armies? If you go to military, under men-at-arms, you can recruit specific troop types over here. Check out my video that is the 8 essential tips, or the one about war. That'll give you lots of details. Yeah, I think we should make a holy order, right? Yeah, that's a lot of yeses in chat. Let me know, chat. Definitely worth it. What does diplomacy do? Diplomacy is extremely important for... in my opinion, it's not the most important of stats, but it's very important for improving relations with people and maintaining high relations, which if you're a clan-type government, which I am, reflects directly how much taxes you get, how many soldiers you get, things like that. Yeah, get some Partia Ale Light imported. There's some cross-series pollination. Yeah, I think we'll get a holy order going after this feast is done. A cheery gathering. The guests are gathered in the great hall, lords and ladies from near and far reaches of the realm. The mood is bright, and spirits are high as the feast begins. Alright, get your bets in. Do you think Fatima is going to murder somebody else at this feast, or are we going to be murder-free? Welcome, friends. The feast begins at Cordoba. Who has declined? Emir Zaya ibn Ali of Fez, and my half-sister Radia. Really? Why did you decline? I wish it gives a reason for declining. Well, look at that. Look at this huge crowd we have over here. What a party. Oh my god, what a party. That's what I'm talking about. Oh no. We're making puns? That's gotta be bad. Servants were carrying out impressively adorned entrements. Entremont? A number of proud peacocks, skinned, cooked, and stuffed, then redressed in their magnificent plumages. However, as Emir Witricho brought his knife close to one of them, the fowl came to with a shriek. This one wasn't cooked at all. It pecked at Witricho's nose before bursting forth among the screaming and laughing guests. As the bird ran wild, Sheikh Ablarian rose to the challenge. It proved great entertainment to see him desperately chase the raving creature across tables. In the end, he managed to scare the peacock towards the great hall doors, where it escaped into the night. Wow. No feast is complete without a prank. Oh, raucous entertainment. Medium health boost, beautiful, stress gain reduced as well. We will live a long and healthy life. Isn't one of your half-sisters in prison? Yeah, but I don't think they would have prison bars if they're the ones who didn't make it. She'll only murder those who deserve it, Dragon Fae. Yeah, I mean, who will murder? There's been no murder in the family. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. You know what? He deserves it. This is the same guy that imprisoned my my half-sister. He deserves it. God. That is quite a scene, Natalie. I agree. It is a party of elites. Oh, goddamn, I like it. Medieval people ate so many things we don't anymore. I'm pretty sure people still eat peacock. It's all a matter of, you know, where you live and all that kind of stuff as well, right? It's all a matter of a variety of things. After days and nights of joyous company, my feast is over. Man, this is what I miss. This is what I miss. Feasting, hosting parties in real life. Most every guest seems to head home pleased, except perhaps Wudericha, who is still clutching his nose where the peacock marked him. I will call on you all again, my vassals. Nice. That was a good party. Oh, it's almost time, folks. Get hype. It's almost time. Gotta go, Laughing Badger. Well, I'm glad you came through today and managed to drop by for a little bit. Thank you very much for joining. Congratulations on streaming so frequently. Well, thank you very much. Honestly, it happens because so many of y'all enjoy tuning in. So thank you. And thank you all. They ate more locally sourced foods. Oh, God, that's a hilarious way to put it, but that's absolutely correct. Yeah, true. Though, I mean, some things were imported. Let's not forget about, you know, the whole ordeal. Vassal created a cadet branch. How many of these do we have? How many of these do we have now? Modern organic movement. I mean, hey, I guess. I love how there's a blind person attending. Tell me what is happening. Can you imagine? It's like just hearing all the shrieking and howling and laughing. It's like, what's going on? And people are like, there's a peacock and it's running around. And what do you want me to say? All right, so there's one cadet branch. Oh, I guess the one keeps breaking and reforming is what's going on. Fair enough. Denmark getting raided. Yeah, Denmark is having some trouble over here, it seems. A little bit. A little bit. Soren Ertlov Hansen, thank you very much for subscribing. I do hope you're enjoying the show. She's finally died from her wounds. 11th May, 929. 48 years young. F's in chat, folks. F's for Fatima. It finally took her. Finally took her. She was a leper, one-legged, severely injured, a legendary reveler. Took after her father, I suppose. Well, the darkness that she brought to the family hopefully dies with her passing. No, you're right. Wrong Fatima. Dragon Fae is right. That's my half-sister. It's hard to tell because of the face. Oh, my lord. Wow, heart stopped for a second there, but you're absolutely right. Our own Fatima still lives. But F's in chat still. Her namesake has died. Still something to be sad for. But the murderess still lives on. Folks, as I wait for chat to hear me say that, hold on, wrong Fatima, I will grab a quick sip of water. And I just want to mention, we've got over 200 people watching right now. Folks, if you are enjoying, please don't hesitate to let me know and bump that like count up. Just lets me know what y'all are interested in. Wait, there's another Fatima. Oops. Yeah, here it comes. Who cares? Still F. Yeah. Still, I mean, you still pay our respects, right? It is the namesake after all. It is the namesake, and lived a horrendous end of times. But our daughter still lives. Drop F's in chat to respect the fact that Fatima still lives. Esteban, how's it going, buddy, man? Yeah, don't scare you. Whoops. Whoops. I mean, yeah, I saw chat say, oh no, Fatima died. I saw, oh no, Fatima died. I saw the face, and I was like, well, that's why she was wearing a mask, but this is the wrong time to make that joke. Turns out this was our half-sister. The murderer is still free. What a pro. Yeah, ain't that true. Ain't that true. Thank you, VRAs. Bump that like count up. There it is. Beautiful stuff. Thank you. It just helps me know. And even if you're watching the VOD, leave your comments, leave your likes. It helps me know what I should keep going on the channel here. All right, what are we actually looking at in terms of alliances? We still have plenty of alliances. We're still good. We're still good. What's the opposite of an F? Why does Fatima wear a mask? Fatima wears a mask so that when she goes out murdering people, nobody can tell. She's disfigured. I like how both Fatimas are horrifically maimed. Both horrifically maimed women who murder others. Oh my god, Neil. The maiming, yeah, she was a murderer. She was definitely maimed, but... Natalie. Oh no, Fatima died. Which one? Oh, that one. That's fine. Or is it? It's like that meme. Fatima died. Oh well. Going great. Idrisid is really great. Yes, it is indeed. Thank you very much. And I saw someone mention a hello from India earlier while the Fs were dropping. Ronnie. Oh, Ronnie, it was you. Well, thank you very much, buddy. All right, indiscretions. As Shaika Elvira's belly grows, there can be no doubt she is with child. She has said nothing, but could this be the result of our carnal relations? I might never know, but I will always wonder. We cannot ask her. We cannot know. No one can know. This, just as a reminder, is my son's wife, who has secured our lineage. So this must stay under the rug. I might never know, but I will always wonder. Good stuff. Nothing to see here. Nothing to worry about. All right, coming close to wartime. Let's pick the pace up a little bit. Watch I die just before I'm able to declare this war. Nice. All right. Is there something... Oh, no. Oh, no. My other daughter. All this sickness. All this disease. Why? It takes me a moment to recognize Miriam. She's so bruised and swollen, she barely looks human. As I grab her hand, my daughter attempts to speak, but no sound passes her lips. The loathsome physician is standing in the corner of the room, anxiously wringing his hands. What have you done? He's a learned man. Oh. This will not happen again. Hurts my prestige. But I don't want to look at the numbers. All right, we have to think about... Has he been more good for our family? Can we forgive him this one mistake? He's been pretty good, I think. Grandson number 2, Jeff. Oh my god. Kinky Sultan. You damn right. Oh, we've been whipping since day 1, right? My friend had cursed name. Every kid he gave this name would die 6 generations in a row. Wow, dude. That's... I wonder if there are little Easter eggs like that. What's there to know? She's with a grandchild. Exactly, Jazzy B. You'll always wonder as you look at your son's earnest eyes, beaming with familial love and pride. Yeah, it's familial, all right. Just wait for the Black Death DLC. Everybody has plague. Yeah. Listen, Allama Daoud, you've done well for the family in the past, so you're forgiven this time, but this will not happen again. Do you understand me? I won't simply forgive him. I have to chastise him. Make sure to get all your court members married so they can have kids and increase the court. I have a decent-sized court, but I could take a look at more marriages for sure. And hang on a second. Wasn't there a guest that we potentially wanted to look at for their claims? Well, need a male guest with claims. I thought we had some good options come through. Not claims on my own territory, thank you. Nah, no such luck. Fatima is cursed? I don't know. I don't know. It'd be kind of a weird name to pick out for a jinx like that, I gotta say. We have a lot of money. I wonder if we should build a new duchy building. Now, unfortunately, getting what I want, which is the tax offices, is not possible because of the manorialism innovation. We have a lot of archers. I mean, I wonder if... It's like everything needs some form of innovation or the other. Maybe we hold off on that, but we improve something else over here. Or even upgrade the crop fields. Costs 225 for a slight gain, but also increases holding taxes, which is not a bad idea over here. Plus 1% on 3. Manorialism eventually. I guess we could upgrade it one more step. Or the other option is we could build pastoral lands for a slight increase in levies, you know, whatever they're worth, and a tax bump as well. The other thing is our little church holding that we have. Which one is our church holding? Or temple holding, rather, I should call it. Church. Yeah, you over here. We could build up the prayer halls, I think. Helps our piety. Eventually we'll need manorialism again. 225 for this as well. Plus 4. Plus 0.4, sorry. Sure. Let's go with the monastic schools over here, I think. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's do the Holy Order first. I want to make sure that I'm doing the math right. Let's do the Holy Order first. Zaidi Holy Order. Become its patron. Alright, 1,000 piety. We're good there. Oh, 500 gold. Okay, I'm glad we checked. Glad we checked. Yeah, Holy Order to build towards the avenging of the Battle of Tours. Absolutely. Question is, let's go ahead and pause for a second before more people die behind the pop-up over here that I can't move. Where do we set its headquarters? Where do we set its headquarters? Got a couple of options. I think I'd like it to be on the Iberian Peninsula. At Cantillana, right next to Cordoba. The Knights Elite need a Holy Order. Ain't that the truth? Ayub, how's it going? Greetings to Morocco. Where else have we got over here? Al-Basra. Al-Basra is down over here. Beira is up over there. Gaudix is over here. Or then Cantillana. I'm thinking Cantillana. I can't do it at Cordoba itself. Yeah, I'd love to be able to name them. Pierre Troubareau, thank you very much for subscribing. I do hope you are enjoying the show. No, there's only a select places that I can found the Holy Order in. And this is all of them. What do y'all think? Cantillana, have it in my own capital. I think that's kind of poetic. Yeah, it's fixed locations. Yeah. One sec, folks. I need another sip of water. I've been rambling so much. One sec. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the Wilaya of Cantillana. It's a barony that is not the capital of the county. I want to check one thing. Yeah, we have the Sheikhdom of Cordoba for ourselves, so it will be within our own capital county. It'll stay within my heirs' holdings as well. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Lord Bartholomew. Hey man, thanks for your tutorials. Just got into CK and they've already helped a ton. Well, I'm very glad to hear that. Very glad to hear that. Thank you for letting me know. Guadix might not be a bad idea either. Let's go with Cantillana, and we'll regret our decision later. Found the Holy Order. There can never be too many warriors dedicated to defending the true faith. I will honor Allah by giving those who would serve a home and arms. With your support, Grandmaster Ahmad has founded the Mujahideen of Cantillana. Very well. Very well. There it is. Not too bad. 2 Ferris. Well, so it's got 2 knights. A decent martial on the commander there. Holy warrior, of course. 2 sets of camel riders. Well, 300 camel riders. Okay. And a handful of levies. Okay. 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 All right. The double L is the Y, so Cantillana. Cantillana. We'll try and get that right. Top things to screw friends in multiplayer with. Check out my my video about 5 dirty tricks and 5 more dirty tricks. That'll set you right. Radia, my sister, has passed away as well. Man, the family is slowly withering away, isn't it? Slowly withering away. We still live. We still live. Hopefully long enough to see this, at least this ambition come to fruition. We still live. Alright, so a holy order is now available for us to bring about if necessary at no cost, as long as we are at war with somebody of a hostile faith, which we will be doing plenty of. Plenty of. I mean, except for, well, yeah, plenty of. Is China fleshed out? No, China is not, well, parts of modern day China are in here, but like the Han, they form, I think they form later in the 1066 start, if I'm not mistaken. But the game does include, like Tibet and stuff. Daoud increases his knowledge a lot. Novice physician up to physician. Good on you, buddy. Good on you. Now, try not to harm my kids. No. Miriam, no. No. Oh, Allah. How could you do this to Miriam? If I have sinned, which I totally haven't, why did you not punish me instead? She was blameless, my perfect daughter. Life had so much more in store for her. Everyone is dying. John Wilson, thank you very much for subscribing. I do hope you're enjoying the show today as we mourn the loss of another daughter. Another daughter. Play as a Mongol at some point. Yeah, the Mongol invasions and whatnot. That would be a fun playthrough for sure. I've been spending a lot of time seeking out the really curious and different playthrough options. Definitely found a handful already and many more to come. Drop those Fs in chats, folk. Drop those Fs in chat. The further I delve into my studies, the more apparent the link between mind and body becomes. I need a healthy outlet to cope with the strains of ruling. I have read about the benefits of vigorous movement as well as journaling to soothe frayed nerves. Yes, vigorous movement. We've done it before. I suppose we could do it again. Improve our learning through journaling and take the entire day off. Oof. Sultans can take days off. I say we go for a run. Go for those 15 years of exercise. Helps our prowess, but I like the athletic health boost. We are trying to live forever, right? So let's go for a run here. Get some of that vigorous movement going again. In fact, what is happening with these kids? My other grandson here. Only the one of them has got the congenital trait. At least one of them did. At least one of them did. Gain the trait athletic, good stuff. You have a claim on the Sheikhdom of Nahera. Probably too expensive to recruit. Yeah, you're not worth 140, sorry. Oh God, to God. Just YouTube hid your your message there about the soap-filled sock. Jeez. Yeah, I'm sure we'll see more action out east in the near-ish future with DLC and stuff. It's bound to happen. All right, things here are almost ready to go. You have no allies? Seriously? Dude. Alright. I need to remember to select the correct kingdom when we move in. And it was mentioned that as long as I hold all the counties when we push for peace, we will get all of them. Oh, right. All my kids. All my kids. Not necessarily my kids, but my grandkids. You're right. I wish the education notification happened separately to issues. He is 7. I believe he's already being educated by my wife for his stewardship, but my other kids... Not my other kids, sorry, my son's other kids. Here, you. Intrigue education, eh? Alright. Intrigue. Again, I cannot change his education focus because I'm not his dad. I mean, I'm the best at intrigue in this part of town, so I guess I will teach my grandson. Al-Qasim ibn Idris. Improve our relations, maybe. Get into some hijinks. It is fun to educate kids. And to be a child and be educated by somebody else. There's a lot of shenanigans that happens. Someone... Oh, hang on a second. Education arrangement, good stuff. Sorry, what is this now? What is this horrendous gap in my territory? Why is this a different color? It's still my vassal. Weird. Not sure what the issue is there. Good stuff. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Okay, you can murder children. That's not good at all. Wait, what? Why wouldn't you be able to murder children? And YouTube Sarko, which slip of the tongue? Oh, right, my son. Yeah, listen. Nothing to see here. Move along. Move along. All right, we're almost ready for this war, folks. A secret exposed. My son, Prince Gabriel, has accused Shaika Tawarit, the wife of my son, Prince Gabriel, of having an affair with my nephew. I do not see what the fuss is about. Yeah. Y'all need to relax. This kind of stuff happens in life. Yeah, it must be a civil war internal. More learning perks. Ah, must be something internal, as long as they stay under me. As long as they stay under me, it's okay. Murder but not torture. Yeah, Natalie. There are limits, okay? I don't know about a religion that lets you kill your kids, but if you're a sadist, there are a couple of traits you can have that let you kill your kids. Whole of body. We are finally here. Whole of body. Boom. That should really help us survive for a little bit longer. Now the question becomes, do we stay under the learning lifestyle, keeping that health boost especially, with the medicine focus, or do we start looking at true ruler as something to move towards? Because that plus 25 to offer vassalization acceptance isn't a bad thing for what we're trying to plan up over here, right? Offering the vassalage. Again, once we become the Emperor of Hispania, negative 25 will be gone. Plus 25, it won't make enough of a difference, I guess. It won't make enough of a difference. It really is too bad that I can't convince him to let me... Oh, what's up with his face? To educate one of his kids. What about a different kid? Still nothing, yeah. It'll be impossible. It's unfortunate. Go theology. Well, the reason why I'm not... the reason why I'm not flipping to theology is because our piety gain is already pretty solid. It's that health boost that I'm kind of like focused on or worried about, I guess. Especially since we have that severe health penalty, right? We're fine. Keeping it in the family. Yeah, nephews, half sisters, half brothers. Oh my God, it's all keeping it in the family. So we were a theologian at the beginning for quite a while to help our piety, but then the way I see it is, in his old age, Al-Qasim sees his destiny before him, and so he wants to make sure he can live out to the end of that goal of his. Hence the focus on health and keeping himself alive and things like that. That was the thinking there. Yeah, diplomacy can be pretty powerful, HJ. Absolutely. Man, this wife of mine, she is a great steward. She's been great for the realm. Our previous steward wife was also great for the realm. Jamilia died. Another sister. Is that a different one? No, that's the same from before, right? Heart failure. Jeez. Heart failure. Don't do drugs, kids. Stay in school. All right. What are we looking at? So close. Almost there. You know what, actually? Can we go on a pilgrimage? That helps with piety. Search for a physician. We already have one, don't we? Yeah, we do. I don't need another one. He's been okay. One mistake doesn't a terrible doctor make, I guess. The next hunt we can do 24th of September, 932. For that last, to get that last little bit of prestige, if necessary. Can't call recent actions particularly pious nor theological. Yeah, it's certainly a character development. The Salamid Emirate is going to war against the Duchy of Gascon. Now, that could actually be a bit of a war here. They're evenly matched. Do they have other allies? Bavaria and Brittany. That could be a pretty hefty war. You are pushing, you're an attacker. The money is what's concerning me, is we're so close to being able to declare our own war over here. His assistance against the Asturias, the Kingdom of Asturias, won't be necessary. We're way more powerful than them. Not cool to jewel in school? Oh my god, YouTube Sarko. Wait, I swear to god, right until now I thought this was a VOD. Well, welcome to the live stream, Triforce Hero. Hope you're having a good day. We are live indeed. It will be a VOD as soon as it's done, though. I think I might decline. It is an offensive war. It offends me. If he loses, he's not going to lose any territory. He'll be a little upset at me, but he likes me well enough. And we've tried the diplomatic route. He's not letting me educate any of his children. He's not accepting any offers of vassalage, and he isn't likely to, even when we eventually become the emperor of this land. So for now, you know what? I'm going to show him the error of his ways. He wants to completely ignore my requests and deny my requests. Then here's how it feels, buddy. Here's how it feels. Make your land grabs on your own. Yeah, pilgrimage. I don't know if I've seen a prestige. Oh yeah, you know what? There is, if you defend the risk is, see, if you go on a pilgrimage, you can fall sick and we might die. But not only that, there are the opportunities to fight off bandits and things like that. But there's the risk of dying. Our prowess isn't all that high, so there is the risk of dying over there as well. And to your point earlier, Natalie, we haven't really done anything particularly pious nor theological in very recent times. Though our whole conquest is in the name of Allah, so there is that. There is that. Next Soviet Union video will be out on Wednesday at midnight Eastern Time. That is when the next Workers and Resources video comes. I hereby invite you to a feast at my court in Malagon. It will be a grand affair worthy of your honorable presence. Well, I like to party, so it will be my pleasure. Absolutely, let's do it. Can't ignore the desire to party, right? Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host Sheikh Malik has welcomed us all to the feast. Well, I look forward to this. Who else is here? You know what? Not a bad crowd. Not a bad crowd. The dilemma, oh no. The feast is dwindling down, and I find myself deep in conversation with my generous vassal, Sheikh Malik. He inquires about my opinion on sword practice, a subject he is deeply interested in himself. Is he really? His prowess is so poor. He inquires about my opinion. Okay, so it is a subject that fascinates me as well. I could become his friend, or I could not care less. He is a vassal of mine. We get along very well. So, sure, it fascinates me a damn sight more than you. His prowess of 3 and mine of 6. Clearly, I mean, his martial is amazing. So at least there's that. Maybe it'll rub off on me or something. Sure. I find it interesting. Ain't no party like an elite party. Lived until 80 years, Thiago. That's good. We're coming up on 80 soon. Nice, impeccable household. My spouse brings us over the edge over here, folks. Huh? You've gained a level of fame. Your glory is widely known. Exalted among men. Folks, it's time for a massive tract of land to be joined to ours. Perfect timing, too. There is nothing like a feast. It reminds us all of what is good in life, and the company is not too bad either. At least those seated close to me seem to think so. You are something special, Al-Qasim, Sheikh Malik tells me. Wali Tiflwit and Wali Nuruddin nod their heads in agreement. I just do what feels right. Oh my god, he's so cocky. So cocky. I just do what feels right. You know what feels right now, folks? Sword practice, is that? Oh, come on, Natalie. It might be. Mike Benedetto, thank you for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. I hope you all are enjoying the show today. This means war indeed, the YouTube Sarko. So to war we go against the Kingdom of Asturias. They're already attacking Sheikh Murad in a holy war and defending against a peasant uprising. I don't think either of those are really going to pick them apart, but King Garciez, I think it's time for you to die. Invade Kingdom of Galicia. Again, Asturias, Navarra, Galicia, and Aquitaine. Galicia is certainly the largest tract of land. The Puneliteness is spreading. Never let it stop. If it goes like just about any of my games, he's going to die now in the middle of this big war. No, Merowyn, don't jinx us. Manage your knights first. Good point, Ricky. Cool. I should keep my cool. And let's check out the situation with our knights. Okay. Sheikh Abdullah. He is also my marshal. He's got... That's fantastic. I'm not going to... He's going to stick as a knight. That's pretty good. These two guys, my vassal and my marshal and vassal. Hopefully they will fight well. Lucidio over here. How much would it cost to recruit you? Not that much. This is decent prowess. Join us in this fight. Force him to be a Ferris. Going on the Ferris wheel again, folks. Good afternoon, Alexis. How is it going? Having a good Monday, I hope. 16s, 15s. My nephew at a 10. That's fine. My nephew at a 10 as well. That's okay. My grandson. Nope. He's just a guest of mine right now. Oh, dear. No comment. My vassal. All right, we're okay. We're okay. 27, 26, 16, 15 going to be pulling the weight, I think. But I think we're okay. Men-at-Arms, you know what I should have done previously is increase some of their numbers. Especially some of these siege weapons. 80. Max is negative 24, so it will dip into our savings every month the army is up. All right, let's leave it as is. Let's not fuss around with this too much right now, but between wars, I might want to actually improve or increase the number of men-at-arms. For now, this war, I don't think we'll need it. They don't have any allies. We've got plenty if we even need them. Let's invade the Kingdom of Galicia. Are we ready for this, folks? We ready for this, folks? This is going to be a big one. This is going to be a big one. We need to hold every county over here. We should not jump to peace too quickly. We want to make sure that our one kingdom tier invasion that we can do per lifetime has maximum value. They are vastly inferior to us. Let us begin. Just want to double check. Kingdom of Galicia. Yes. Let's do it. Let's do it. Already suffering losses over here they are. Good stuff. Raise the entire army over here. 17 days to gather everybody. Thought I'd leave the music going at least for a little bit. Look at that. Declared war during the feast on our way home. What a feast. I'll remember the days spent in Sheikh Malik's halls for a long time to come. Now it is time to wash off the traces of merriment and wine and once more resume my duties as a lord of the realm. I like the idea of being at this feast and declaring this war. Yes, there it is, chat. Yes, absolutely. Farewell, my friends. We march to war. Let's do this. Push up over here, defending in the mountains. Let's let them get out of the mountains over here and then catch them in the plains or something like that. And finish this army off nice and early. Push towards the capital, but again, we do want to try and capture everything if possible here. Are they going to pull away from the mountains? That's the question. Ooh, yeah, please, no spamming, but everybody do drop in your demands for war and blood and the conquest of the Iberian Peninsula. From food to fight, let's go, absolutely. I want to just, I wonder how far I'll chase these guys. Could be problematic if I chase them too far away, get out of position. Let's see if we can't intercept them if they're going to head back up to their capital, and if not, then we'll head up there first, and they'll have to come chasing after us. Come on now. Oh, if we just got them when they were locked in movement there. All right, let's begin a siege. Let's see if we can't draw them towards us. You don't fight a war for the land, you do it for the music. Ain't that the truth? Ooh, secrets of the body. I find myself fascinated by the human body and all the secrets that it still keeps from us. Questions of life and death are constantly on my mind. To read texts on the topic is all well and good, but I cannot help but feel like I would learn a lot more from hands-on research. Study the ravages of disease on a corpse, or the bodies of the dead deserve our respect. I will study the ravages of disease on a corpse. Let's do it. Secrets of the body continues. I try to hold my breath as I sift through the tangled mess of slimy, swollen entrails sprouting from the corpse's belly, but it is to no avail. The putrid stench of decay slowly finds its way to my lungs, making me gag. Something then tears open, and a stream of viscous, yellow ichor spills all over the operating table. What was that? Maybe Daoud can help me? I just need to find more bodies somehow. Or enough. This is unseemly. Yet clearly I'm not made for this. This is unseemly. Ugh. Will not ask Daoud for help. Merowyn, am I still a pious man? Has my piety dwindled? Am I still a pious man? Alright, this is almost done over here. 28 days left. They are looking to move up towards their capital, it seems. Good victory over here. Spread our control. I could split this army in half. Alright, here, let's do this. Let's move up over here. Yeah, probably the pancreas. Ew. Yeah, Natalie. Nasty. Oh, hello. Here's our opportunity. They're locked in that movement. We should crush them over here. If we can win this battle in its early stages, then this army will be completely demolished. Can we do it? That's the question, folks. Early battle phase. Come on, baby. Come on. Wipe them out. All of them. Ah, damn it. So close. So close. But it's okay. We did a hefty bit of damage there. Wonderful. Wonderful. White peace, asks King Garcia. Buddy, this war is not going to end for some time. This war is not going to end for some time. Go ahead and station besiegers. Get the others, well, potential alliances afterwards. There goes King John Johnson, yeah. Garcias was his name. Pull you guys back over here. There we go. Actually, keep you up front. Pull you guys back over here. There we go. That ought to help speed up the war a little bit. The weakling is afraid. Indeed, he has no friends. He has nothing. The only way you're getting peace is if you bend the knee, buddy. Not just to me, but also Allah. Oh, good point, Shazeb. I should have chased after, eh? I just want to make sure I don't jump to peace. Knowing me, I'm going to do that by mistake. Can you attack the sea monster on the map? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. I need to stop swaying this guy also. Let's quickly take a look at our realm over here, see which vassals maybe don't love us, and improve our relations with them. I think there was at least one who... Oh man, everybody loves us. Everybody loves us. Let's continue to improve our relations with the Emir over here then. We did hurt his little feelings. We hurt ours first. Okay, good progress over here. Yeah, white peace? Nah, not gonna happen. If you're asking what white peace means, it means that we gain like some prestige and stuff, but the borders don't change and we bring an end to the war. Not gonna happen. What if King Garcia bends the hips, knowing my family? Hence, Murad, the son of Count Hilal, so that was an internal war he was fighting. More land for me to conquer, that's all it is. We are losing some supplies, but we should be fine soon enough. Down over here, let's go ahead and pull you down to here. Thank you. I want to be careful. I don't want to lose any troops if I don't have to. Well, I never want to lose any troops, obviously. So I want to stay close enough that we're able to defend and maneuver if necessary. So, Shakal, Draconis, here's the thing that makes me nervous. So that's what I thought, but I'm very quickly going to explain this. The war is for the Kingdom of Galicia, so my concern was that when we push for peace, we would only get this land, even though the declaration highlighted the whole thing. Now, someone in chat mentioned that if I actually hold all of the counties, then I will get the whole thing. So that is one thing. The other thing is that there is probably a lot of money to be made over here. So that's why that's my hesitation there, I suppose we could call it. Excuse me, losing my voice again. It's been an exciting episode, what can I say? It's been an exciting episode building up to this moment, and here we have it, our climax. Actually, on that note, do we have any more, Nah, still just the 3 grandkids. A secret exposed. Oh, no. Wait, what? What is this? My vassal Emir Zaya has brought forward undeniable evidence that my kinsman Shamir was fathered by none other than him. I wonder, did Shamir know about his true heritage, or is this as much news to him as it is to me? Would this revelation become a blessing or a curse? Hold on. Oh, they're two different. Hold on, what? My vassal Emir Zaya has brought forward evidence that my kinsman Shamir was fathered by him. Oh, I see. Just the bastard. Okay. I was like, what's going on? Okay. That's not the end. That's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Who would have known? Yeah, we'll find out together, Spindle. We'll find out together. Yeah, the overall strategy is to do a total war, Estevan. Yeah, that's what the note was, Spindle. So we're about to find out together if it is in fact worked that way. Seeing as Shamir is 0 years old, he definitely didn't know his parentage. Well, he knew at least about one of his parents. My acquaintance Nyawela has an affair with my vassal Emir Zaya. Oh, come on now. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Be a little bit more open-minded, people of the 900s. Guilty conscience playing tricks on you, Natalie. Calling me out. Guest Garcia has been captured. Neighboring ruler lost a war against Vela Fernandez. Okay, Garcia is still the king here, though. Our war continues, no issues. Okay. Very nervous about this because this will be a long war with a lot of like stages to it, I feel like, and a lot of room for things to fall apart. I love how all the babies look like they're on the verge of death by default. Ain't that the truth? Some of them look adorable, though. Some of them look adorable. Okay, we've won over here. Moving on up to getting very close to their capital. Worries me because they might be able to reinforce it more quickly. Do we have anybody who can help with sieges? You. Anybody else who can help with sieges? Just the one, eh? Okay, fine. Put you in charge then. Holy warrior and a military engineer. Which reminds me. Why not? We raise the Mujahideen for a purpose, right? Bring them on. Standing still. Who should their commander be? You. Grandmaster Ahmad. The Holy War joins me. The Holy Order, sorry, joins me in this war. Beautiful. Another 1,000 soldiers to use in the name of Allah. A glorious victory awaits us, folks. A glorious victory. Making progress over here. Still dropping supplies, but nothing to be worried about, I don't think. Not just quite yet. Lots of prisoners taken. Ooh, indiscretions. Again. As Shaika Elvira's belly grows, there can be no doubt she is with child. She said nothing, but could this be the result of our familial, family-friendly PG-13 relations? I might never know, but I will always wonder. High fives don't make babies. What are you worried about? What are you worried about? We're okay. Enemy ally joins war. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What happened there? What happened there? Did he seriously just abandon his territory? Dude, what? Gareth Mercer, thank you for coming in as a subscriber. Greatly appreciate it. Garcia died from his internal injuries. Realm succession happened, I suppose. Moving his capital, well, he died and the capital moved as well, but that shouldn't make a difference, though. Like, why did my war with Asturias come to an end? My war should be continuing with this guy. Yeah, my war was with him, but it was for the territory that falls under Asturias here. Yeah, I know. I went for Galicia, I guess so. But man, at the time the Kingdom of Galicia didn't exist. It still doesn't exist. Yeah, the Kingdom of Galicia still doesn't exist. So why would it swap who I'm at war with? Oh, man. That's a bit of a bummer. That's a bit of a bummer. But it's okay. It's okay. All this land will be ours nonetheless. If anything, that makes this war easier to win. And we'll just have to go to war over duchies instead. Go to war over duchies instead. Yeah, Merowyn. Seems to be the case. That is a bit of a bummer, isn't it? That is a bit of a bummer. But that's okay. We'll fight through that. Man, raised the Mujahideen and everything. Well, the war is still ongoing. My invasion of the Kingdom of Galicia is still ongoing. But it's swapped who it counts for some reason. Even though, like, this guy wasn't even related to Sense. That's for sure. That's for sure. Let's get you up in here. These guys are up over here about to start a siege. Virtuous Sheikh celebrated. Good for you, buddy. Getting stuck in. Ooh. Educating that little kid. Merowyn is a witch or wizard. Yeah, that's really quite unfortunate. He holds the de jure capital of Galicia. Maybe that's the reason. No conversion. It wasn't a conversion. It was a death. So maybe it's because the capital's down here. I don't know. It still doesn't make sense. Because the Kingdom of Asturias still holds some of what the Kingdom of Galicia would be. So let me actually check something here real quick. I'm curious about the situation here. Kingdom of Galicia. The capital is the Sheikhdom of Corona. Yeah, you know what? Maybe but that belonged to Denmark previously. That belonged to Denmark previously. Anyway. There was a commotion among the children today. Badayat was attempting to preach among her fellow youngsters and became the target of a small fight. Al-Qasim intervened and did what he could to protect her. Al-Qasim being my grandson. Which one? The second grandson. Okay. Never back down from a challenge. Let me tell you how you could have mediated this. Or never let anyone spite the divine like that. Make him zealous. Or keep him brave. I say we keep him brave. Helping protect his sister. Or his stepsister, I guess. Sorry, man. My son, my sister, my daughter, this is all getting very, very messy. But no, never back down from a challenge, Al-Qasim. Never back down from a challenge. Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? Hodgepodge as hell, that's a good way to put it. Alright, Devin Petaway, sounds good, man. Sounds good. Enjoy. Huh. Well, we'll gain some territory, there's that. We'll gain some territory. Move up over here. Take this as well. Up over here. The siege... These guys might be in a bit of trouble, actually. I should go and strengthen them up. This guy likes me a bit more. Good stuff. Good stuff. Moving up, moving up. Yep. Good over here. It'll last how long? 5 months? Man. Okay, that'll be a little while. These guys are still retreating back up there. Ooh, this isn't good. If they get here... looks like we'll still win this. We're still destined to win this, yeah. We should have this, and reinforcements are arriving soon as well. Yeah, I guess, Alden Anderson, I guess that's what's going on there. I'm sure there is a perfectly reasonable and justifiable explanation. Okay, that battle was won. Good stuff. Let's bring a quick end to this war so we can move on to the Kingdom of Asturias. Henrique here thinks he's safe from war. No, not at all. In fact, now, my rage will take on a new form entirely. A new form entirely. Alright, we're done over here as well. This war is almost done. Getting personal with Emir Silo of Salamid. In our recent communications, he expressed a want to focus on his ambitions and interests more. I could make sure that our coming letters contain more on a topic close to his heart. Very well, he's into warfare, it seems, primarily. I've heard that he appreciates the feats of war. Hefty cost for such a small territory gain? Yeah, tell me about it. 2,000 prestige, and that is the only kingdom conquest war that we can declare in our lifetime. So, yeah. In his response, he encouraged my slight dip into more personal topics. I just have to keep pretending that I know anything about warfare. Now, I might embarrass myself here, but let's speak more. Alright, that's another one done. Guys moving down over here. What are you headed towards? Death, certainly. There we go. Let's move in, crush him over here. Oh, this war is done. Alright, let's check before we enforce our demands. I got the Sheikhdom of Lisboa, Visso, and Coruna. What about Aveiro? Yeah, I want to make sure I get this as well. So we should conquer that too. Next time, use a de jure claim or fabricate one. Oh, you're talking about... Sorry. I thought that was directed at me. My apologies. Over here, we should be okay. Hopefully. Then we turn our attention back to Asturias. Ah, too bad I can't check what they're... Well, I suppose I could check duchies like this. We could move for Leon or Castile. Like, there are some pretty big gains we can make in a single war. Be not disheartened, my fellow viewers. Be not disheartened. There's still plenty of success to be had. Try and chase these guys down. I want to make sure I get this in this in the end of this as well. Yeah, Tukad. Oh, did you miss what happened? Oh, interesting. We're the target of another war. Ivoran claim on the Sheikhdom of Elvas. I'm sure it won't be too much of a problem over here. 198 soldiers against my 5,849. Very well. Let's send this small army of 976 down over here and put their capital under siege right away. Know your place, damn it. Know your place, damn it. A new perk available as well. Do wonder. Planned cultivation to help with development. Learning per level of devotion. Let's head towards that. Scholarly circles. Let's head towards that. Keeping our little health boost over here. Yeah, Tukad, so we're not exactly 100% sure, but the king of Asturias died during that war, and we think it might be a succession issue where, yeah, Neil's got it covered, I think. Because the capital shifted, and the capital of the Kingdom of Galicia is elsewhere. It doesn't make sense that... Maybe he did commit suicide. Maybe he did commit suicide. No worries. No worries. All good. This war is done in its entirety. Enforce our demands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's all of the sheikdoms. You may only attempt one invasion war against a kingdom tier title per lifetime. Yeah, I'm painfully aware of that. Painfully aware of that. Greetings, Sultan Al-Qasim of Idrisid. May you be soon up alive. You as well, please. Alright, I guess I gotta pull you back over here. We disband them. We go to war immediately. I mean, he might have actually committed suicide and dealt with the invasion that way. Maintained the Kingdom of Asturias as his final move. Won't be maintained for that long, buddy. Don't you worry. All right, our domain has exceeded its... we've gone over our limit because of the gains over here. Question becomes, who do we give this land to? Who do we... Yeah, smart AI if he did suicide. Yeah, did commit suicide. Yeah. We can take a look at somebody in our court if somebody has high stewardship. I've got a few... Ooh, that's my wife. I've got a few too many powerful vassals that are starting to worry me a little bit. I could take a look at some marriage opportunities and see if we can't bring in somebody. Marry maybe one of my kids. Whoops, sorry. Marry one of my kids off over here. You're already married. Too young. Married. Everyone's married, I think. Yeah, everyone's married. Okay. In that case, what about some of our grandkids? 10, 11. How about you? 27, married. I need unmarried, of age, family members. I could even do members of the court, actually, I guess. Just to bring somebody in. High stewardship would give them all this territory. My grandson and guest. Buddy, you're more than just a guest to me. You're more than just a grandson to me. A lot of guests. Daughter, wife. Ferris, are you married? You are not. Let's go ahead and get you married. Find someone with high stewardship. Oh no, we need a woman that we can marry off to get a man to come so they can take on the land. Right, so. You have some claims as well. Though I believe they're claims in my own territory. No, we got some claims up over here. Fine. Let's go ahead and recruit you. Jeez, that's expensive. That's very expensive. You know what? I'm going to hold on to this, going over the domain limit for a little bit. Give it to my son, for he must know the sting of your defeat to avenge it when he takes power. You know what? I like that. Can I give it to my my primary heir, though, is the question. John Craig, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. If you are, you know what to do. Let me know by hitting that like button. All right, can I give you... Nah, I can give him... True, I can. I can indeed. Let's keep something for ourselves. The only thing is I don't want him to reduce our domain size too much. What if I keep this for myself? Lisboa. Sure. And this as well? Sure. Give him these holdings. No, Josephine, there are 3 kids now. 2 sons and a daughter, I believe. So we're good with our long-term inheritance, so to speak. All right, good call. We're going to give this to our son, Prince Idris ibn al-Qasim. Give him some time to learn. He already has the Sheikhdom of Malaga down over here. Sure. Yeah, stewardship's okay. Sorry, I'm like hesitant just to make sure that we've got it all right. Ease, how's it going, buddy? Glad you could make it. Glad you could make it. Having a good day, I hope. Having a good start to your week. All right. Your armies are raised. Where are you? These guys. Oh, right. We were finishing this war off down over here, right? These fools decided to declare war on us in the middle of another war, trying to push some claim or the other. Fools that they are. It's okay. Once that war ends, Asturias, I will break you apart into so many pieces. I will make you rue the day you died, Garcia. If that were even possible. If that were even possible. Most of our vassals like us. Well, let's go ahead and improve relations with some more of them. Cool. We're almost done over here. Son's in his 50s. He might die before we do. I mean, he might actually. Jeez, I can't believe it. He's 52. His kid is 11. Thank God he had that child. Glad he stepped up to the plate when it was necessary. This war is done. Come on now. Let's end it. End it. 14 days left. Done. Beautiful. Enforce our demands. It'll give us a bit of money. He loses his claim. Gives us a bit of prestige. Sure. So be it. The indiscretions of... Oh my god, how many grandkids am I going to have? Just finished up work, hence not being able to join earlier damn meetings. Oh man. The corporate rat wheel were any... How many of those meetings could have been emails? How many of those meetings could have been emails? I might never know, but I will always wonder. My darling daughter-in-law continues to make babies. All right. King Henrique, you have inherited much more than land. You have inherited my wrath. What do we go for first? Again, we can't go for the kingdoms. You can only do it once in a lifetime. I've already done the Holy War. That was for the Umayyad. I've already done the prestige-based war, which was for Galicia. And now we... Oh, damn. You know what I need to check? We're going to have the realm split on inheritance, aren't we? Yes, we are. Quite a bit, actually. We have enough territory for 2 whole minor kingdoms here. No, I can't. I've already done the Holy War for Kingdom once before, Neil. Do we disinherit our other sons? Renown is growing at a decent rate. Disinheriting our sons will not be the end of the world for us. These are some major titles to lose on succession. And because of how that war went, I don't know if we'll be able to establish the empire before our death. We are 74. We are getting up there. That is definitely a concern. I think we disinherit. Their intrigue isn't too high. Neither is theirs. I'm not going to send them off to die in battle. How much land required for the empire? Hispania, we need another... We're at 38. We need 62. So 24 more needed. 24 more counties needed. Could we get it in one war? What is the biggest duchy you have? Probably Leon is my guess. This little tract over here. So Castile or Leon? Let's see how many holdings the Duchy of Leon is. Oh, how many counties? It's 3 counties. Castile is... I wish it would still tell you down over here. Counties, counties, counties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could skip a whole generation. Yeah, true. I'll wait until I get the warning, because I am, just as a reminder, I do have Know Thyself, so I'll know when death is a year away from natural causes. All right, very well. Very well. Let's go ahead and declare this war over here. I do wonder if I can murder King Enrique. Okay, let's try this. This is going to be a chain of events over here, hopefully. Conquered Duchy. Let's go ahead and hit up Castile first, because that is more counties. Why is Holy War for Kingdom still available? It isn't, actually. I don't know why it still shows up, but it isn't available. I did already use it once. You can see over here, you may only attempt it once per lifetime, and that is why I can't select it anymore. So, Holy War for the... No, sorry, not Holy War for the Duchy. Yeah, sure, Holy War for the Duchy. Why not? Where are we? Castile. Confirm that. He has one ally, but they're still vastly inferior to us. Yeah, true, Neil. There will still be succession in that next generation, too. Declare the war. Let's do it. Raise all here. Let's go. The Holy Order will join us as well. They don't cost anything, so why would we not? And send them in. Bring a quick end to this. Send you up over to here, I think. Yeah. Cool. Enemy ally has joined their war, but that's alright. We'll stand against them and their allies just fine. That doesn't concern me. We have money to make this war last forever. We have some prisoners we can ransom as well. Yeah, good stuff. It's actually not bad. Ransomed everybody there, made a good chunk of cash. Excellent. We're back, baby. We are back. Death will not stop our conquest of the Iberian Peninsula. Nothing will stop the conquest of the Iberian Peninsula. Let's get you... What is this? Where is your castle holding here? Down here, okay. Station besiegers, and then we'll move out. Deja vu feeling. Deja vu indeed, man. Tell me about it. That was quite unfortunate luck, but we'll make up for it quickly enough. We'll make up for it quickly enough. Because my hope is 18 months to get this going, eh? 28% chance of success. Start the scheme. Get our spy master to help. 45% chance of success. We do have an agent as well, and we have some that can be convinced too. But I don't want it to happen too quickly now. Maybe I actually pulled the trigger on that prematurely. Inherited the mosque over here. Grant that to a low noble. It has belonged to low nobles previously. Let it continue that way. I'm blessed to have such grateful servants. Bleeding out. Oh dear. I'm inspecting the barracks infirmary when a severely injured soldier is brought in. He's losing too much blood. Where is the physician? Daoud is nowhere to be found. A chill runs down my spine. I might be this man's only hope. Oh no. Suddenly, as if he stepped out of thin air, my friend Sheikh Malik is at my side. He rolls up his sleeves and looks at me. Oh dear. Alright, hand me the tourniquet. Loyalty hook on Thuma. We should keep that in mind. Could be helpful. Our patient screams and thrashes, even though 3 grown men weigh him down. Every step of the way is a battle. But Sheikh Malik remains calm, and eventually a quiet focus settles over us. I'm not sure how he managed, but in the end, it seems like the soldier will live. That was an impressive feat, Al-Qasim, Malik says with a tired smile. It was an honor to serve at your side. It's because, Haldor, it's because we have Confederate partition. Questions of punishment. The boy who is my guardian. Al-Qasim came to me complaining about Yusuf bullying him. He started asking how to get someone hanged, if he felt like they should be. Oh dear. We are lazy, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we are lazy. Why not hide in your room instead? We don't want it to be arbitrary. It is a sin in our faith. This is another war with the Kingdom of Asturias. But this is another war. And the hope is we finish this war quickly. I am gaining a lot of inheritance, like inherited mosques over here. Grant to a low noble. There we go. My hope is to finish this war quickly, pull off this murder, and bring an end to the contract that happens at the end of a war. King is having such an interesting time in his twilight years. That is true. His waning years have been quite good. Got some populists upset at me. Court physician's knowledge increases. A renowned physician, and yet nowhere to be seen when needed. Wonderful. How wonderful. Okay, let's move towards the capital over here with our massive army. Again, I want to end this war quickly. As quickly as possible. 6 months, that's not good. I don't think we can end it that quickly. One siege takes that long. Definitely pulled the trigger too early on that. But that's okay. That's okay. Alright, we're good. These guys are battling it out with themselves. Increased military presence at the Sheikhdom of Merida. Good for you. Sheikh Mikhail swayed as well. Things are looking up for us. Things are looking up for us. I don't need to call any of my allies into this war, I don't think. What is arbitrary? You mean like, what does it mean? Arbitrary is like when you're like, you make decisions like on a whim. You don't really like care. Is having a lover what's keeping him young? Maybe. Something to live for. I think his dreams are keeping him alive. Okay, this is problematic, maybe. Yes, that is problematic. We did not have a commander there. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. It's okay. The siege here is done. We need to pull these guys back to safety. It's a bit too aggressive on my part. Pull you guys over this way. We'll try and regroup these two groups. Wait, did we win this battle? No, we didn't. Someone else is putting it under siege. Great. There's so many wars going on over here right now. A barely used trail. Odelt is preparing a special trip for young King Henrique. The child trusts he will be brought on an enjoyable day in the forest. Henrique will unfortunately get lost and be impossible to find before nightfall. Oh, he was so young, too. No. I have to rethink this. A girl worth fighting for, YouTube Circle. Wow. Not a reference I expected to see in with regards to my own son's wife, but okay. Okay, we're okay. All's good here. The siege is almost done. Come on now. If we're very lucky. I was hoping that siege would also net us the victory. But no such luck. You can't have it all, right? Can't have it all. It's no snake or spider. Yeah, the murder force? No, it's no snake or spider. Give it some time. These guys are heading down over here. Let's go ahead and join in. Make sure these guys don't die. There's too few of them to last very long. It's a small army on both sides, but... Pull you down over here. There we go. These guys are done for. Beautiful. This is a bit of an annoyance. The fact that this is held by somebody else right now. Again, not the end of the world. Push you up over here. Another barely used trail. No, I have to rethink this. No murder forest. Wait. Animal murders only. Right. I was really hoping to see this war come to an end sooner. This siege has changed hands. Or this barony here has changed hands as well. Not enough numbers down over here. Can we... Nope. Over here we can. Pull you guys down here. There. I have to rethink this. Not yet willing to pull the trigger. The longer we wait, the higher chance that the scheme gets discovered and stuff. Don't forget. Get some commander in there. Gotta get a commander in here as well. Need to make sure we're moving quickly. Again, we need to end this quickly. Down over here, we should be able to finish these guys off. Yep, good stuff. Caught him out of position. The battle is done. More holdings coming under our holding, I suppose. 96%, we're almost there. Stay put over there. We could defeat an army bring the war to a close. Try and chase these guys down on their retreat. It'll probably just tick up to 100% as well. Where are you running off to? All the way back there. Siege is ongoing. Let's pull you over here and maybe speed it up. I doubt it, though. The whole map is lighting up. I have to rethink this. Oh no! My wife! Another one! Which one is this? Not the one with the high stewardship. Wife, as you drew your last breath, relief washed over me. Perhaps I should be ashamed, but in truth there was no love lost between us. Finally I am free to start my life anew. Man. How cruel. These women have been with me for far too long to feel that way. Maha here with her 20 martial. Seems like a reasonable one to bring in. Or again, we could bring someone in with a good inheritable trait. Comely, beautiful. 43 though. Again, hail. Sure, let's go for that. Medium chance of children again. Just one stress. It's secondary spouse. Secondary is right in the name for a reason. She was so beautiful. No love lost there. Yeah, one stress. Just one stress. This war, 96%. There's our marriage. Excellent. Pull these away. Thank you very much. Come on now. I think once we conquer this territory, we'll be done with this war. Keep chasing these guys as well. Let's go. Either one of these things should bring an end to the war, I think. This one will happen first, most likely. Come on now. Oh, Malik, no! Isn't he the guy we just helped save a man's life with? Oh, Malik, if you were still with me, I know you would tell me to be strong. That things will get better, and you would be right, as you always were. But first, I must curse and cry. How could I not when you are gone from this world? I do have stress reduction. Oh no, my wife died. Who's next? Yeah. No, I do have stress reduction from my learning lifestyle choices and stuff. That's obviously helping as well. All right. This war is done. I will enforce my demands. Take this duchy. Thank you very much. Yep, good stuff, good stuff. I don't want to make a silly mistake over here. Boom, there we go. Holy War for the Duchy of Castile has been completed. I am in a couple of other wars that I'm currently losing because these guys have these places under siege, but we'll end that quickly enough. To the obnoxious Sultan Al-Qasim, tales of your misdeeds are told from Ireland to Cathay. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. You can see how much you can tell how much of a warmonger I've become as I focus not on the loss of my friends and loved ones, but instead on the wars before me. Now, how is this coming along? 2 months. All right. See, now here's the magic. Here's the magic. We have a truce with King Enrique. We have a truce with King Enrique. Now, who here has the highest help to success chance? You. A little bit of money should do the trick. Invite you in here. Help our success chances a bit. Nice. But not nice enough, unfortunately. Not nice enough. You as well. A little bit of money will certainly entice you. Devin Petaway, what did you miss? Well, what just happened is we took the duchy that we warred for over here. So we're taking Asturias apart piece by piece because I couldn't take them out at once. We're taking them apart piece by piece. We have this ongoing scheme to murder King Enrique. And the hope is that with enough agents, we'll have a 100% chance to succeed. And in murdering him, our truce with him, which is a contract between two people, of those two people, one will no longer be around. That's what's going on over here. So welcome back. I don't understand why taking a capital helps with taking a duchy. That has nothing to do with it. Because the liege is under threat. Think of it that way, right? If you are the king of a land, and your own family and your own life and your own people are under threat, then you might be more willing to say, fine, just take that far-off duchy, leave my own lands alone. That's the intent there, I think. I think that's the best way to understand it or describe it. Quick to anger. I was watching Al-Qasim play with other children when Yusuf tried to push him over. Soon, a brawl had broken out among the children. Al-Qasim gave as good as he got, wrathful. I think it very nicely challenges who I am right now, who Al-Qasim is right now. Who is this other boy? My nephew. They'll both learn. They'll both learn. If you fight, if you get hit, if you hit, you get hit. It's that simple. Yeah, the Maghrebi, I'm still alive. Still kicking it. Still kicking it. Still kicking it. M. Schneider84, thank you very much for subscribing. I do hope you're enjoying the show. If you are, you know what to do. Let me know by hitting that like button. It makes a very big difference to me in knowing what people are interested in. It seems I am particularly interested in this barely used trail. The child trusts he will be brought on an enjoyable day in the forest. Unfortunately, he will get lost and be impossible to find before nightfall. Oh, he was so young, too. A child lost in the forest. It happens tragically often. It seems we must rely on the murder forest. Maybe some animal will get him after all. Alright, good stuff. A mangled corpse. King Enrique is dead. Now is the time indeed, Shakal Draconis. Return of the murder forest. The search went long into the night before it was called off and reconvened at dawn. It was only then that the body was found, bloodied, mangled, and torn after attack by some vicious, hungry beast. Murder beast lives on. At least I hope it was a beast's doing. Thankfully, everyone agrees it is a terrible tragedy, and my involvement, and the existence of any scheme, remains unknown. And they say children are the future. The reason, YouTube Sarko, that I waited for this, is that now we no longer have a truce with Asturias. That's why I waited until our first war was over. Because the person we signed the truce with is dead. Luckily, hungry wolves tell no tales. So now that he's dead, as soon as we're able to end these small, pitiful wars that are going on, which we should probably speed up a little bit. As soon as we end these wars, we'll be able to raise our banners again against the Kingdom of Asturias. For months, Bertold, Countess Marquisa's suffragan bishop, has been digging up spurious contracts and fabricated histories. Now she dares act as if it all amounts to a legitimate claim on the sheikdom of Burgos. Ah, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Make your claims. Lies and more lies. Trying to take land from me. Ooh, West Francia is down here. What? That's a disgusting description. Which one, Josephine? Which one? Let's get to work over here. These sieges are taking their time. Fort level 3. Fort level 3. I guess all the forts are level 3. This one's level 2. Okay. Couple of big armies over here. Let's keep an eye out for them. And these factions being created against me. My warmongering is certainly going to bite me. Certainly going to come around and bite me. We can't war yet. We have to disband our armies first. Oh no. Oh no. I can feel it in my very bones. Azrael will come for me soon. Like an old friend, he is patiently waiting to receive me. I will be dead within a year. Oh, man. We were so close. We were so close. We were so close. 15th of April, 1938. We will die. I think it is time to disinherit some of our children. So much for living to 90. Yep. 78. Didn't even crack 80. Oh, we were so close. I will be dead within a year. Time to get my affairs in order, it seems. Idris, you are 55. How long will you live after you take charge? You have a lot of kids you'll need to disinherit as well. Yikes. My other son here died, slain in battle. We avenged him way back when. Then over here... Hang on now. That is my grandson. We'll take the kingdom of Badajoz. Badajoz? Can I disinherit him as well? I should be able to, yes. How close to Empire? We're very close. We were very close. We were 19 counties away. 19 counties. In 1 year. In 1 year. See, what would be the next war? The next war would be for Leon, I think. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Keep forgetting the shortcut for counties. L. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not going to fly. And we're not even going to get all of them because West Francia is down over here as well now. So we might be better off warring somewhere up over here. Badajoz. Yeah, it is time to join the rest of my family, isn't it? You can disinherit your primary heir. Choose a good heir. Yeah, I mean, my primary heir is not bad. It's a decent stewardship, decent wife. Like, we've groomed this this couple for rule. His own kid is also a good steward. Decent intrigue as well. So that's our primary heir as of now. Our grandson who stands to inherit is a learned man, but not particularly good in any other way. Bonsai, thank you very much for subscribing, buddy. I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're enjoying the show. A decent wife indeed, Esteban. Hey, MaxiRB, how's it going, man? How's it going? You might not die in 1 year and receive the warning again. Is that a maybe that I'm willing to risk? Is that a maybe that I'm willing to risk? A good grandson, I mean, his first child here is getting stewardship training. So he might end up a pretty good... he's paranoid, better at intrigue. He's brave, good martial, good prowess. He's lazy, but that's like me. We know that's not a problem. He's got good, strong blood from his mother and father. I feel like he'll end up decent. Intrigue and stewardship might be high there, and that's the grandson after my son. This guy's got good martial. These guys are way too young. Oh man. And then my other son over here, this guy, he's kind of just like middling. He's not that great. I could give my grandson some titles. You're right. I could give him some land. I could give him this duchy over here. Come on. Oh, these are occupied, right? So I can't give him the whole thing right now. But I could give him these, and then give him the other two when the time comes. Give him the entire duchy. Oof. Our domain, we're way over our domain limit too. Alright, let's go ahead and grant you these titles. He's not great, but... I don't want to give him too much. We should marry him off to somebody who's who might produce some better children as well. Yikes. Okay, grant you these titles. Done. Yes, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Yes, let's do it. Okay, good stuff. Now this other grandson will get that title instead. See, like, I've got so many grandsons who might get titles. I wish we would just list them all over here. I wish we would just list them all over here. Now, he has titles. He's still going to inherit. Because he is this guy's son. Right. Yeah, definitely didn't want to give him too much. But I don't think that'll be too problematic. 700 strong. I don't think that'll be too problematic. It's not a cliffhanger. It's a tactical meditation of sorts. Well, I mean... Yeah, these cliffs, these are big cliffs. Because, we have a year. We have a year. And it might become more, right? It might become more. But in that year, we'll end up disinheriting. I think we're going to go ahead and make Idris our heir, as he was kind of groomed to be. And then hopefully he'll live long enough that we don't have to disinherit everybody, you know, within a few days. God. This is a lot of kids. There's a lot of grandsons. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 grandsons. But by that time, our son should be able to accomplish what we haven't been able to. We should be able to become an empire by that time. And at that point, realm succession isn't going to be a problem. Damn, man, this is such a wrench in our plans. Such a wrench in our plans. We could at least work towards finishing these wars today. Let's try for that. We need to remember 15th of April. Giving him a duchy might stop the creation of the kingdom titles. No, because we're Confederate partition, so it'll start from the top. So there will be a confederation. There will be a new kingdom title built. Devin, it might be because of your army composition and stuff. All right, let's remember 15th of April. We have a year to make our decisions, but let's make sure we make them before we die. Let's bring an end to this war as well. I would like to see this war come to a close today. There we go. That's one done over here. The Nayeran conquest of the county of Soria. Enforced our demands. He pays me money. I keep the contested title. Okay, good. Just want to make sure. Because it wasn't my war to begin with. I inherited it. So we're done there. And the other war is where? With whom? Who are you? Up over here? These guys? We've got them under siege. Remember the 15th of April? Yeah, that rhymes well enough. It can happen sooner than a full year? Oh. Oh man, I lost another family member died as well. 67, Princess Titi. No. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Beware the Ides of April. Indeed. That's what I was thinking originally. Okay, let's... these guys down over here putting us under siege. How long until this is done? 50 days. I better not die, like, drop dead now. Okay. Prisoners taken. War is done. Enforce these demands as well. We keep the title. They lose their claims. We get a nice amount of gold. Good stuff. Enforce our demands. War is done. Folks, do we try it? Disband all of our armies. If we go to war, we could take on, I mean, gee, could we go back-to-back wars and try to close that gap? Yeah, if the Empire title is created, then the kingdoms will be part of the Empire, and we don't have to worry about it. The big family reunion brought to you by your friend Azrael. Yeah. God, ain't that the truth. 1 year. Each siege takes like 3 to 4 months. 1 year is not enough time to get us enough territory. Race against the clock. I think we'd still have to disinherit. We'll still try and gain the territory, but we will have to disinherit, I think. The trouble is what our vassals will think of our son when he takes over, and how much they'll hate him. That could be a problem. But I think we must go to war. I think we have to continue our punishment of the late Garcias, whatever his name was. Punish his line. Queen Ermesinda is in charge right now. We can arrange to have her murdered as well so that we can nullify our truce with them too. What if we also war with Salamid? We're allies, though. We're allies. And breaking that alliance is not a good call. lose a level of fame, fall to that type of degeneracy at the end of our life, at the waning days. Let's see how. Oh, it's not gonna fly. Counties. 1, 2. Let me see if I can actually count these out here. That's about the line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh dear. Oh, part of it is outside of Hispania, though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd be able to get 7 counties from the Salamid. More. 8. 9. 10. Oh, damn. Going to war with the Salamid is actually not a bad idea. Asturias, more like Snakturias. Goddamn. If the war is over your son will gain the glory. That's true, which is a good start. We also have lined up a bunch of prisoners for my son. And a fair bit of wealth. Folks, in chat, in comments, wherever it might be, war with the Salamid Emirate, break our alliance in a last bid attempt to gain more territory, go to war with them with their 1,500 strong and their small allies, and their one large ally, which is me, at the same time as a war with the Kingdom of Asturias, perhaps, gain another duchy here, gain everything under the Salamid Emirate. Well, we have to declare a war for a duchy, right? Well, we could push Prince Gabriel's claims, actually. He stays a vassal of mine, and he has claims on the entire emirate. So we could gain all of this territory and some at Asturias, and that might allow us to build the empire. Alexander Olofsson and Laurie Mäkinen, thank you very much for subscribing. I hope you're enjoying the show. I hope you're enjoying the show. Folks, on that question, which I guess ends up actually being a bit of a cliffhanger, for that I apologize, but on that question, we're going to call it a session here. Let me know in chat and in the comments what y'all think. I think that's what it's going to be. I think as we reach our old age, start to lose grip with ourselves. I mean, again, we started pious. We lost that piety over time and became so hungry for our conquests. Now we're talking about disinheriting our sons. We're talking about going to war with former allies. There's a lot that we're doing over here. As much as we try to get the emir here to bend the knee, he refuses. He doesn't even allow us to educate his children. He will be a thorn on our side in the future. If we kick off 2 wars and our heir wins both of them, too ambitious, says Maxar. Is it too ambitious? Here's the world map for those of you asking. Frisia down over here. West Francia here growing quite strong and also invading the Iberian Peninsula themselves. Alba is up to some interesting stuff. Finland up over here. Sweden's over here. I think the Asturians must be... Oh, Natalie, that's a good use of the flag. I like it. But folks, this is where we're going to call it a session. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed, don't hesitate to let me know. Hit that like button. It does make a very big difference, as I always say. Again, and as always, a massive thanks goes out to all of the new subscribers who have joined in today. Glad y'all were able to join in on this Monday morning, afternoon, evening, whenever it was for you that you were able to join in. It's been quite the ride. A little unfortunate, a bit of a backward step with that war for the Kingdom of Galicia, but we're recovering quickly enough. And I think we'll do okay. I think we'll do okay. I'm not entirely sure if we will be able to form the empire, but we can certainly try it. We can certainly try it, folks. Just a quick note: the next stream is tomorrow. That is for Battle Brothers. It will be at the same time at 10 a.m. Eastern. It'll go on for 2 hours. Same time tomorrow. Next week's schedule is going to be a little strange when it comes to the channel's streams as well as videos. So just a heads up, follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description down below, and join our Discord for announcements. I will also announce the possible adjustments to my schedule on the channel's community tab, but next week will be a little different. Spindle there dropped in the Discord link. Thank you very much for that, buddy. So make sure you join the Discord through that link. A wonderful community of wonderful people. But even if you're not joining it for the wonderful community, then do join it for the potential change in schedule just for 1 week. Next week, I'll explain more, when the time comes. But for now, folks, just want to thank you again for joining me. And of course, a stream cannot come to an end without me saying a massive thanks to all of the channel members and patrons who support this channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much for that kind of support. Alive and running smoothly, much like our campaign was right up until the last 10 to 20 minutes today, eh? Man, it's going to be an interesting kickoff to the next session, folks, as we most likely declare 2 wars. But again, for that schedule, hang tight. I will let y'all know when that stream is going to be. Sometime next week, but might be nudged by a day or so. Folks, thank you for joining again. Glad y'all had fun. Keep being awesome. Thank you, SC. Love these streams. Fun stream, good stream. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Ciao to you all. Farewell. Thank you very much. And until next time, which if you're joining me tomorrow will be tomorrow, or if you're waiting for the next Crusader Kings stream again, we'll figure out when that is sometime next week. Until then, cheers.